following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello and welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the HuntingHawks channel. This is episode number 5. Okay, wow. So yeah, that's brilliant. 5. I am Leigh Bridge. I'll be your dungeon master for tonight. And over on my right we have the irresistible Hayden Marshall, the incorrigible Adam Baker, the indestructible Joe Dodds. Really? Here on my left. We have the immovable Tim Clark and the impotent Graham Pell.
What are you trying to count?
I think we missed a week.
Oh.
No, we didn't miss a week. Definitely week 5.
Wow.
Also, I have some brain matter that says Joe is not indestructible.
Yeah. Really? Because he came back from it.
Well,
that's not what indestructible means.
That's immortal, not indestructible.
Yeah, well, I've said it.
It's too late now.
If he's immortal, then.
Okay, so. Getting into it, we're not doing shout outs, are we?
No.
Because that's all in there. No. Shout outs are in the description. Pardon me, description.
We'll do a thing later.
For all that stuff. Right, so. Getting us into this shit show we call the
HuntingHawks.
Table Goblins.
What?
Okay, so previously on Table Goblins. The crew of miscreants found themselves trapped in the Underdark, escaped from Drow imprisonment, and travelled through the Underdark, fighting off various cephalopods and other creatures.
Some kind of invertebrate.
2 members of the party, Topsy and Turvy, also disappeared, seemingly turning into were-rats, and the party fought them off and got rid of them.
away.
Then, after Shushar finally managed to get himself on track and head in sort of the right direction, they approached the Kua-toa town of Slubladop, where they were accosted by a large group of Kua-toa, which they fought off. Some.
I killed 2 people.
Tim killed 2 of them in a brutal manner, and after they had fought those off, carried on walking for another 15-30 minutes, and came across another group in which one of them said, "Oh, you are here to help us rid the madness of the Deep Father." And that is where we start.
I don't know.
It's racist.
Okay, alright,
Dwarves,
you know,
they're all Scottish.
that's really
It's very
inappropriate.
insensitive. And I'm ashamed of you.
I think all Kua-toa sound like Ian McKellen.
no.
We probably all sound the same to them.
Yeah, that's fair as well.
Yeah, but they're not really people.
So,
You're not really people.
bringing it in,
Blatantly.
this lead Kua-toa who seems to be like wearing like fancy robes and a symbol around his chest. He says, "Oh, you've come to help us. You're our saviors."
No, we're trying to get out of
I am Ploop-Loopine.
Oh.
Nope. Archpriest of the Sea Mother Blibdlepoop.
Okay.
You smoke.
She answers my prayers by delivering you. Help us, and you will be rewarded for your service.
12-year-old me would be giggling like a little bitch right now.
So, could you say your name one more time?
Ploop-Loopine.
And you serve.
You can call me Ploop.
And you serve.
So
The
that's
Sea Mother
Called.
Blibdlepoop.
And this is.
Where are we now?
Cave.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're still in.
You thought we were in sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do we get out of here?
Oh, I can help you. Anything you want.
cover.
Anything you want.
Blood.
Go to the surface.
spell scroll.
Yes.
Powerful ones,
I can't get you to the
please.
surface. I can't get you to the surface, but I can give you passage to some of the other cities, like the Dwarven city, Gracklestug.
Are we going there?
Apparently.
Yeah.
We need to get
It
there.
sounds friendly.
We need to
so
go
yes.
to any city that can get us to the surface, really.
Okay.
Dwarves go to the surface. I'm sure they must do. Take us there.
You've already been told that
Yes.
the City of Blades is probably going to.
Yeah.
Take us there, please.
Well, I can't take you there myself. I can take you to my town. I need your help. I need your help,
What-
please.
What is
Nope.
exactly is the problem?
The Kua-toa have always been. How do I put this?
Mental.
Lunatics.
Batshit crazy.
All of the above.
Strange.
Nut jobs.
That wasn't the word I was looking for.
It is our way. But we do what we do in the Underdark.
These guys must be a hit with the ladies.
Do it in service of the Sea Mother. Blibdulpulp.
Um,
And
Isn't
when he
the
says
Underdark
that,
underground?
all the other Kua-toa are just like, oh, blibdulpulp, oh, blibdulpulp.
just gonna throw something out there, guy.
Yes.
You're underground.
Yes.
There's not a sea underground.
Oh,
How
that is
your-
what you believe.
No. Throwing it out there. If there's not a sea underground, how can your goddess, the Sea Mother, having you serve
I
anything
will
if you
show
are underground?
you the underground sea.
Why don't you
You
go to
really
the
don't have
surface
to.
sea?
Show you the sea.
It is near Sloobludop.
Nope.
Come, my friends, come.
Nope.
We need you. My
Well, that is where
My
we
daughter.
go.
my daughter.
Roll a persuasion check.
You can persuade us.
Yeah.
My daughter received a vision. Oh, my daughter received a vision of Deep Father.
Was it him?
Okay, who and what is the Deep Father?
The Deep Father.
Who's the underdaddy?
He is an abomination. He is insanity.
Okay.
I've been called the same thing at work.
He has split the town of Sloobludop. He has split the Kua-toa people.
Where can he be?
There's civil war.
Have you tried sitting down and talking to make your problems?
There can be no talking.
Why?
Well, no
We
one
have
sounds
tried.
like that.
My daughter
Get Disney on
opposes me.
Oh, so this is she wants to.
Block Bliphod opposes me.
I'm sorry, who?
Block Bliphod.
You got a surname?
One more time?
Block Bliphod.
You got a surname?
No.
No.
You don't think Kua-toa have
Oh, you
surnames?
never know.
His
I
first,
don't think this
wait, listen,
Kua-toa
his
has
first
a
name-
name.
Play something really simple like Stevens.
His first name's Blockdo, his last name's Peen.
Ploop.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Ploop do Peen.
P-L-O-O-P-P
Could you-
L-O-O-P-E-E-N.
Could you just
Come
go
on.
for like...
It can't be simpler.
Blockly Peen.
Could you just like just go for a shit one day and go, that sounds like this. That's a good name.
So his name's basically Turd Toilet Penis. Plot Lou Peen. Okay, now I know where we're standing with these people.
It was,
Okay.
Just sat on the job, it was like...
So
"Oh,
he says, the Kua-toa people have always had, they've always been troubled by miscreants and visionaries. And at that point, he just sort of like casts like stink eye towards Shoe Sharp. He was like,
Do you know? Okay. Calm down 1 second. Do you know this guy? And I point to Shusha.
yes.
Friend?
Food?
He is. He defies the vision of Blibdril Poop.
He defies.
Yes.
Also doesn't believe.
He is not a believer in Blibdril Poop. He believes in different things. And Shushar at this point goes, yes. My vision is that we can find inner peace to help each other, not worship this false deity. And Ploopy Bean's like, false! Oh, Blibdril Poop is not false! Blibdril Poop is the sea mother, gives us life, gives us succor.
The what?
I think he said he
Sucker?
was. I think he was a sucker.
This seems just like a civil war which we probably don't want to get involved in.
They just sound like
But you must please help us.
Have
We
you-
will report you in anything.
Tell you
we
what,
can.
if you get us
What
to a
sort of
dwarven
anything?
city, then we'll,
Yes,
then,
Or at
then
least give
we
us
will
safe
come back
passage.
and help you.
Or hire
No!
we can hire some low-level
Help
adventurers.
first! Help first! You must. The only way to help is to come to Sloobladop, and we will give you
Joe,
boats
we are
when
low-level
you have
adventurers.
completed.
And if I
Please.
speak to your daughter, will she have a different point of view?
I need you to speak to my daughter. I need you to make her see sense. Try and make her see
Have
sense.
you tried speaking to your daughter?
Yes, many times. She defies Blibdol Pulp. She worships this deep father, this Limu Cuckoo.
What?
Come again.
Come again.
Limu Cuckoo.
One more time?
Limu Cuckoo.
Sorry, I missed that one as well.
Limu Goo Goo.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Some-
Close enough.
Some
Why does
lean
it sound
goo
like
goo.
a bunch of grumpy old men that are like, damn kids, I
Yeah.
want again.
Right,
Okay, so his
let me-
daughter's got
let-
daddy issues.
Yeah.
He's shacked up with his deep father.
Yeah.
It might possibly be her actual grandfather.
Who
No,
knows?
I reckon Deep Father is a PIMP from the streets and he
Yeah.
doesn't like it and it's like,
I wonder if he has like a.
I don't want you seeing
imagine
that,
it like
boy!
A long purple trench coat,
Yeah.
with a nice hat with a feather.
Yeah, fur, lots of fur.
Fur,
Just
lots
fur.
of fur.
Drives a Chevy Impala,
Yeah.
Cane.
Has a bit of a limp.
came
Yeah.
with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So what
Is
we're
it wrong
really
not
looking
want
at
to
here
get this
is
outfit?
a religious war.
You have this outfit.
I have a purple suit, that's fine.
Yes, yes. But, is it a religious war if only one of the sides is right?
Yes.
You clearly have never been to the
Yes.
surface before, have you?
Have you been to?
Then
our-
yes, we're in religious war.
Have you been
Religious.
to where we're from?
Where you're from? Where are you from? From soft fleshy boy.
Stop it. Now.
Yes.
We've had religious wars for
Yeah.
nigh on over 2,000 years and
Yeah.
the rest.
Well,
So you have experience in solving them. Yes, please come help.
Usually,
no,
usually,
must
we,
have-
usually
we
we
start
handle
them
this-
and make them worse.
Yeah, usually we start this over social networks because everyone can just hide behind it and pretend they're worried.
Have you tried city?
Use your social networks. Use them to help us
Are we going
solve
to set
this
up a
problem.
sloop
How
book?
do we? Where are networks? How do I find them?
We're going to have to
Where are
set up
Okay, so this is what you
an
need to do.
Underdark book.
Go and build like another town really far away, get 6 wives, and say that your religion is correct.
My religion is correct.
Right.
I don't need to move and get six
How do you know
wives.
your religion is correct?
Don't.
Because the Sea Mother is what gives us life. The Sea Mother is what gave birth to
And what gave birth to the Sea Mother?
The sea grandmother.
the Sea Mother is eternal. She was created in the dawn of time.
Prove it.
Joe, you
I
ever
do
heard
not
of the sea
prove. I have the faith. The
you
faith
ever read
that
anything?
the
assume
Deep
they're
Father
talking
does
about
not
women.
demand.
Your faith is misguided.
I really don't think we should be arguing faith. We're in the Forgotten Realms. Like the gods could literally manifest here and pimp slap you around for
Oh
saying
yeah,
you
well if
don't
she's
believe
real,
in them.
she'll do it right now. Not gonna lie to you. Some poo came out of it, just in case.
I look around.
at this point, it's like,
Will you help us? Please, will you help us?
Right.
you everyone make a perception check.
I'm going to use
Ooh, grog dice.
Not great.
I don't even know what that number is.
12.
13.
Oh, damn.
13.
18.
18. We'll get Timus.
I don't know because my dice rolled on the floor.
Well, real.
Mean back
9.
9. Okay, so 13s and above.
Yep.
You notice that as he's saying this, the other Kua-toa are sort of spreading around. It seems like they're very intent on getting you back to Sloobladop with or without your permission.
Well, alright then.
Will you aid? Will you aid the Sloobladop?
It seems like the story that has been put in front of us is that we have no choice.
Look,
Almost like some sort of D&D game that we need to do this in some sort of chronological linear order.
It's fine. We can use our
Listen,
superior
not necessarily,
knowledge
you
of
can still-
diplomacy and.
We are being surrounded by fish people.
Okay, yeah.
I say we kill them all.
No.
I say we go along with them, then speak to the other side and see if we can get their point of view, and then
Listen,
Leave.
we'll accompany you back to wherever that place. We'll sit down with you and your daughter in a quiet room.
That's not going to happen.
We'll try and work this out.
It's going to be a massive murder fest.
At the end of the show, we'll go to aftercare, and Graham can help you through your problems.
There's a guy
So
called
much
Jeremy
murder.
Kluger that's
Yeah.
great. We're working with family.
What?
No, he's not.
Are we just gonna like Jerry Springer this situation?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
They're actually referencing Jeremy Carl.
Yeah, they're
Jerry
going to have to
Springer.
fight it out.
Jerry
I'm
Springer is a
putting that in for our
patron
international
yeah.
audience here, all the way over in US of A.
They're going to have to fight it out. We're just
Even
going to have to
that,
watch.
or we settle it.
Jerry,
We
Jerry
get to
Springer
set,
to the UK.
I've got another way we can get to settle
Global.
it. They each choose a champion.
Yeah.
Winner takes all.
Ah, yes, we have done this. We have
Really?
Wait,
Ah.
you've done that.
Yeah.
Who's
Done
your
that.
champion?
Because
Who's your champion?
we no, neither side will stick to the agreement.
Okay.
Then,
Then do that.
then his idea. Then you and your daughter are the champions.
Winner stays
Yeah.
on.
You've not dealt with many
If-
insane cults before, have you, Graham?
If
Led a few.
if I die, my followers will riot. If she dies, her followers will riot.
Well, not
There
really.
will be riot, and there will be bloodshed and war. There has been too much of it. Bloodshed.
Right,
So-
solve this peacefully.
Okay, so we need to solve this peacefully
Tim.
without right.
Peacefully.
Peacefully.
No!
Peacefully.
I have a plan.
Oh,
Draw a
God.
big
Okay.
line down the centre of the city. Put a wall in there. No side crosses.
All right, Donald.
Bill-
And we'll get the mushroom people to pay for it.
We're going to build a wall.
Okay.
Under China.
Tell us your plan, Football Bean.
Back
East will be separate from the
back in
west.
Sloop it up. I tell you my plan. I need your help.
Before
Okay.
any agreement is made,
We're going to be ritual sacrificed.
we help you. You will help us by giving us supplies,
Sacrifice them
directions, and
Yes,
possibly a guide.
yes.
But we need your word on your wet mother. or
I
whatever
swear
she's called.
on Libdol Poop, the sea mother, I will give you what you have
'Cause
asked.
if you
On
don't,
who?
if you don't,
Little poop.
he's gonna fucking rip your head off.
Little poop.
I need to rest first.
Get with the program. It's really simple.
That blood that he's coming in,
saying it's been touched possible.
Yes, yes.
It's not mine.
it's very similar to your own.
It's not my blood.
He comes up and sniffs you.
I wouldn't get too close. Yes.
Do fish have noses?
Oh, that's
He just starts licking.
That was
Stop
not
that.
what I was expecting.
Stop that now.
Friend of yours?
Yes,
Not anymore.
He died.
Very
Terribly.
horribly.
yes. That was Griggle Pop.
Wriggle
Was
pop.
he on your side or
My
your
favourite
daughter's
type of
side?
cereal.
Yes.
Your side.
What?
Was he on your side or your daughter's side?
Yes.
Whose?
Which to which?
All of a
Was he on
sudden,
your daughter's
did he all of a
side?
sudden fucking roll
Yes.
saying Ian?
He will probably. He's dead now. He's on nobody's side. He's on dead side.
That is true.
So if the
got us
people
there.
on
I don't
his
know,
daughter's
Death Side's
side
probably
are the
good
murderous
stuff.
ones we encountered before, and these ones seem to be friendly, not goblins, then we help these. If it's
Okay.
the other way around and these guys are the murderous ones, we help the daughter.
I'm going to go with whichever one's paying the most.
I'm gonna go whichever one just helps us get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Also
Okay.
good.
Also good.
I like all these plans.
Yeah.
I'm just standing in the corner.
Whichever
with my
one
head in my hands.
saves our ass the most,
Yeah.
we will betray and help the other
Yeah.
in whatever way. Cool.
Sure.
As long as we're on the same
Okay.
page.
We agree to help you.
Let's
Yes.
go this way.
For now.
For now.
Temporary.
Come.
And he walks you back into town. When you get a little bit closer, he says,
With your permission, of course, with your permission, we need to make it look like you are captives. We will not bind you, but we need to take you in at spear point. Is this okay?
No.
I immediately draw my hand crossbow.
Whoa,
no,
don't
no.
fight
Why
yet.
do you need
If
to
you do
fix
this,
captives?
all of Slooblood will be united
Why?
No.
in killing you.
Oh,
No.
At least
Ah,
you're
for
protected.
Ritual sacrifice. I told you so. Where's my sign?
No, I'm saying if you do not go in as my prisoners.
let's
Why
go
don't we
on with this
go
for
in
now.
as representatives to solve a
No!
problem? Diplomats.
You do not understand Kua-toa politics.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you understand Kua-toa politics?
Yes.
Spell
I must kill
politics.
my daughter.
That's
must
not
kill-
politics.
that's
That's
not
fratricide.
That's murder. You said what you said.
Why don't, instead of going into town, you send a messenger to get your daughter to come and meet
My
us?
daughter will not listen to messengers. The last messengers. Oh, the last
she'll
messengers
listen
that
to
I
it,
sent
Chris.
her.
The plan
I
is
have
that
only teeth.
So the plan is that we get taken in
As
as some
prisoners.
form of sacrifice for everyone in this.
No,
area.
no. I take you. The only way for me to get you past the gate.
Aren't you the leader here?
Yeah.
Just tell them to let us in.
Civil war.
It's
Yeah,
a
he's
great-
not running
It's
the
a great
city.
film, but
Not that great.
a bit long-winded.
I wasn't really sure who
There
side I
is,
was supposed
there
to
is,
be on.
there is no
Not
guarantee that the people on the gate are loyal to me, or if they're loyal to my sister,
Okay.
daughter.
Your sister?
Yes,
Oh, this-
yes, sister, daughter is the same.
Oh, so
I don't judge.
Kua-toa is
Things
like
happen.
the deep south,
Well, that's got the deep father.
Actually, they're more.
deep underground.
Actually, they're more.
Welcome
like
to the
Undersale.
Undersale.
Here's the deep father, the deep
Um,
uncle, same.
And we've lost him.
We will not bind you. Just be in between us.
And they
Okay.
sort of like the Kua-toa
Well,
sort of
this
stand
is-
there and they have spears pointed towards you but not threatening.
Okay, this is
Right,
happening.
okay.
Well,
Listen-
what do we do
listen,
to this?
I've got a
Just-
force field, it's fine.
Right, okay, we'll go in.
Do you have a force?
We're not being binded because, frankly,
No
Well,
binding.
wizard.
No binding.
I have anything.
I
They're
will-
just going to
I
be
do
on
not.
our
can do it,
back.
Harry.
we've spent a lot of time in a prison cell. I don't really want to,
No.
you know,
Yeah,
like.
but this time we have weapons.
Oh,
and-
true. Yeah.
We have magical powers.
Yes.
Well, some
Yeah,
of you
I
do.
can
Some
do
of
that
us do.
thing where it cleans people and you shout
I'm
magic.
still figuring out what the fuck I am, but oh well, I have a pointy thing. That's all that matters.
You've got a pointy stick.
Yeah.
Fine. But we're keeping our weapons on us.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
Agreed?
All good.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's any
And
funny
you
news,
notice that
this
he,
guy here is going
all
to
the
cast
other
a
all the other
fireball
Kua-toa have
Don't
been
tell
talking
them.
this strange language that only you can understand. But as soon as he started talking to you, he realised you couldn't understand, so he just cast something on himself so that you could.
Can I get an arcane scroll of that? Arcane scrolls? Got magic on them? Got any? No? Okay.
Oh, you mean the word thing?
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Like I said, I think you're parking up the wrong tree. I don't think these things can.
I know, I
No,
just think
and he
it's
just
dark
like
and bright.
scratches in between his eyes like this. And he's like,
Okay, well.
but he scratches in between his eyes for an abnormally long time.
Right. I'm going to look away. It's uncomfortable.
And he just sort of like leads you all in through the gates. He just sort of like and gets you through the gates.
So.
And the guy you see the
I want to Lord of the Rings so much more interesting. They've gone to the Black Gate.
you see the Kua-toa that are on the gates. They just sort of like standing there, spears in hands, very formal, and they just like that down to
Wow. These are the sane ones, apparently.
and
That means greetings,
he winds,
my good
he
friend.
winds you through, and he from the direction that you've come in. Right, I'll show you a map of Slubladop. This is Slubladop here. Okay, so you have come in from here.
Mhm.
Okay, and it's just these are like little shitty like mud villages,
Okay.
mud thingies. Okay, you got like you can see docks over to you. In fact, you two can't see docks.
Was it still dark?
It is pitch black. There is no light.
These things are useless.
Zoom in. Let the people see.
No.
Let them people see. That is Slubladop. They've come in from Nyar.
Also, if you can read what we're supposed to be doing, please
Tell
let
us.
us know.
Write it down with the answers.
Tweet me.
Answers on a postcard. So yeah, and he winds you through, and you see like this big statue, and the statue I will say to you, a 9-foot tall statue stands here. Its body is roughly carved from some kind of wood in the shape of a humanoid female. Its head and forearms formed from the severed head and claws of a giant albino crayfish. These parts are lashed on with strands of gut and emit an overpowering stench of rotting shellfish. Shells, brightly coloured stones, mushrooms and rotting fish are piled at the statue's feet and strung in garlands around its neck. 4 stern Kua-toa slowly circle the statue, alert and on guard, while a few others mill about, gazing up at the statue and bowing repeatedly and chanting.
What's the statue?
This
The Sea Mother?
Liberal poop. The Sea Mother.
Called
She
it.
gives us life.
How long have you worshipped this Sea Mother?
How long
How long have I worshipped, or how long have
The
Kua-toa?
Kua-toa
Just in general.
This is a very good question. Very good question. Many
3 editions.
Kua-toa philosophers have pondered the length of life for the Kua-toa. Ever since the first Kua-toa came from the dark lake itself, from the undersea, the Sea Mother was there.
So it's not like you've been worshipping her for a few months or anything there.
Yes.
Worshipped her for a few months.
Technically
but-
correct, they have been worshipping her
Yeah,
for a
but you
few
worshipped her
months.
for generations.
Yes.
I don't think they live very long.
Yeah, even so, it's not like this thing's just like suddenly popped up.
I think they're like fair goldfish.
What about the other one? Is that a recent?
Yes. The deep father.
Yes, like my Goo Goo.
He
Kajigoo.
is
That's the one.
only not old.
It's not like, wait, how long have we been in the Underdark? We didn't cause this, did we?
About a month or so. I don't know.
Yeah, we accidentally created a god.
No, I don't think.
I
No,
know.
I don't think we've done this. This
Probably
is-
Leigh. They probably would.
Oh yeah, it's Leigh. It's got to be Leigh. You know
He
what?
would call himself the
Leigh.
Underdog.
Yeah.
Lee Moo Goo Goo.
Or what?
No.
No, it's got to be Leigh. You know
So
what?
what's your name? You'd be like, Leigh!
Stuff.
Moo, goo, And
Yeah,
I'm
it does
the...
actually.
That sounds familiar.
What Leigh?
It's something
Magoo?
Leigh would say.
Yeah, actually.
He's like,
So chances are then
So-
that this other one is the imposter, and
usurper.
someone's decided to create their own deity for their power.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For all we know, Wizards of the Coast just changed the edition of the game and blew up half the gods and put in new ones.
Yeah.
Happens all
Because
the
that
time.
doesn't happen every single time, yeah.
Every single bloody edition.
That's if this has actually got anything to do with the game as well.
We've confused the fish man.
Yeah.
No, that's alright.
Yeah, Leigh.
So,
where are we going now?
eh?
Where are we going now?
Yes. You come back to my.
Cave.
We will discuss the plan. We will discuss. I have a plan.
And he sort of just like wanders off. And the other Kua-toa is just like,
Okay.
Does this one seem more crazy than normal? You got Shusha who's crazy,
I am
and then you got this one that's
ever-
crazy. But is this one more crazy than this crazy?
There were the tried to kill us on sight crazies as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm never ever going to complain about like anyone that I just think is slow and dim ever because
they're not Koto and Bruce.
compared to these people, fuck me.
out
I'm gonna
of
follow
one of the huts,
Oh,
you
God.
see Ploop just like look out and say,
Come in. Come
Yeah, I'm
in.
gonna make
Right,
wares of
It
it.
yeah.
reminds me of my grandmother.
Get off the streets because it smells of fish everywhere.
I think it's going to smell fish.
I think it's just going to
Island
smell
full of
even
fish people.
Every other person like,
Fish
"Oh,
guts,
don't you know?"
it's
Probably fish guts in
the
there.
Ploopalapine's home. It's just like a small hovel, and it's
Definitely
it's
the hovel
it's
of the
next to the shrine, but it's just like it doesn't look any fancier than all the other places.
This is the worst B&B that I've ever been in. TripAdvisor is going to get
Off-star.
no
And
stars.
when you sat in there, it's just like
Come, friends. Come.
I'm not sure I really want to sit there, to be honest.
Why do you sit
I
there?
don't know.
We'll stand.
it looks like literally all that's in here is just like a cupboard.
I'd like to see what's in the cupboard.
Until a
No,
yes.
it's-
Just rifling through his
He
stuff.
just sort of like looks at you as you go towards it. It's like,
No.
apologise for our friend. He's a
This is
little bit.
mine.
I don't think this is like video games where you can just walk up to anybody, just rifle the stuff and go.
Yeah, don't go around smashing
It's
people's
alright.
pots and hoping money
You've got
falls
to be
out.
respectful of people's homes, Adam.
That is not a person.
Wow.
but
It's
Yeah,
just-
but to them, even you're not a person. So.
I
And to be fair, to us, you're barely a person.
don't. Yeah, but fish.
Yeah, but
Fish
still,
are friends,
it's their
not
home,
food.
and you've got to respect their home. So you can't just go in their cupboards without
He has
asking
got
permission.
serious eczema.
Mm,
Has anyone got
yes.
any head and shoulders? Why is he dancing?
What are you
Does he
doing
have
now?
I think that's just what we
Plan. I have plan.
do. Tell us the plan.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what's wrong with it.
Can we have a rest at some point? Because
Yes. You
Sorry.
rest. You rest. I tell you plan.
okay,
Yes.
I tell you plan, and you rest.
better be a
Yes.
long plan.
Is
7 to 8 hours.
Long
you
rest.
can sleep. I make sure you save. You're safe. You're always safe.
Save your game.
Oh yes.
Okay.
The last person told me I'd be safe hit me in the face, so I don't trust you.
Also,
You can trust me.
this guy.
Why's he gonna call
Okay.
out?
I turned away from him so that he's not. He's supposed to be the leader of this place, and he's in a.
Oh yeah,
mud hut.
Have you seen anything that's not a mud hut?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
haven't seen anything that's... The only thing you've seen that's not a mud hut so far is the statue.
Okay.
Which, to be fair,
I-
it's a pretty crappy statue.
This place is a mud hut. Surely, if you're the leader, you have a nice
Imagine a
fancy
palace.
Yeah. I've not seen anything like
I'm gonna
that.
have fucking.
Maybe they, you know,
Maybe it's not
Carpet.
part of their culture.
Yeah.
Maybe they've got like
He has
elaborate
like,
undersea palaces.
he has lit a light so that you guys can see. What's wrong?
How nice of him.
Yes, I remember.
I remember when.
You fleshy, scaleless ones. You cannot see very well.
How do you know?
that's alright.
Some of us can.
No, how do you know that we can't?
I think it's
Have you met
in
someone
general.
before?
Yes, I have met fleshy, skinless, scaleless.
Where? What did he look like?
Was he
What
kind
did
of a
they
dick?
look like?
Yeah.
Sorry.
When?
When? How long ago?
Time.
What did they
How
look
long
like?
ago in time?
Yes.
What?
Oh, for the love of God.
Are
we're
our
gonna get an
NPC
aneurysm.
companions with us?
Yes, they are.
What,
Okay.
what did they
Are
look
they
like?
freaked out as
What
well?
did the
They
scaleless?
look like you, like fleshy, no scales.
Did
Fleshy.
he have like this beardy stuff?
Did he have a beard?
But
Strawberry
slightly
blonde.
Fleshy.
Blonde hair?
I'll indicate
Crazed
the
look in his eye?
I'll
I'm
indicate
pretty
to
sure-
the NPCs and say, point at the fleshy one that looked most resembled.
And he just sort of like goes,
Yes, fleshy.
He's seen
That is
those.
the nicest way of saying we all look the same to someone I have ever heard.
I think he's saying that if we all somehow had a bastard child, it would pop out.
I'm
Probably.
assuming drow.
Challenge
are
accepted.
everywhere
Bring
down
me
there.
a fish woman.
No,
No.
not drow.
No? Okay. Oh,
I'm
you
not
know
killing
about drow?
You
Bad
are
drow.
Not killing anyone.
not going to kill anyone. I had a plan.
He was.
No.
No, because now you sound like them.
It was surface.
Ah.
Surface.
The only way to beat the
From
crab
the,
fish people is to
from
raise
the,
fish people.
From the surface.
You've
From
been
the
to the
surface.
surface.
From the Sunshine Lands, up above. I'm talking his language.
Yes,
Oh God.
From the place where the sky is the blue.
from the high sea.
Yeah, where there's an
Ah.
ocean in the sky.
You plan, I'm going to have a rest.
I'm going to follow his lead because no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to chill because I don't know what the hell you were on. But
I need to find some zen.
You need rest.
Yes.
I will make sure.
you need whatever they're inhaling because it's fucking doing something.
Okay, who's taking watch? Because I don't trust this.
Yeah. So you tell us a plan, then we'll rest.
No, rest first. Rest first.
Okay.
Okay, but if I wake up in a cell, I'm going to be pissed.
No cells.
I don't think
be
they
honest,
have
if
cells.
this is
If they do,
Unless
they're
they're
probably,
made of wood.
they're probably made from sticks and shit.
Which
so-
punch
yeah,
our way out of
the state of these mud huts, does it look like you could just like walk through it if you put enough effort into it?
I mean, yeah, it'd take a strength check. But
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think it'd be alright.
But you could say that with literally any building. Like, if I was strong enough, could I get through that wall? Yes.
Okay. Could we, with our current physical strength, get through these walls? Well, probably not me. but-
Potentially.
I once ran through a
Joe rolls
fence.
a natural 20.
Incidentally, don't run through fences.
No.
Anyway, so
Who's
he sort of
praying?
like gives you a chance to sort of rest and recuperate. So you will have all had a long rest.
Oh, goody.
At this point. And he's just there, just like the whole time he's been there, just like. And then you see his eyes close. He literally, as he falls asleep, he's there like this.
Yeah.
And then he just falls asleep. He's like. And then about 15 minutes later, he's just,
Is he even insane when he sleeps?
and then.
Ooh, okay.
I wonder if
It is very much like fish. They do sleep very slowly. And, like, so sometimes, like some fish sleep, it's like when you're
It's like a
half
cross
body
between a
sleep.
dog and a fish.
Does Shusha sleep like that, or is he more zen?
Shushar's more zen. You
Okay.
can never tell when he's asleep or not because he's pretty
Not
much
just
meditating.
sleep mongrels.
I think we should ask Shushar and Jibjar that what they think of this place as well.
Yeah. See what their take is
Okay.
on this.
So who are you asking?
Let's ask a Shushar then Jibjar.
Shushar. So Shushar's like, oh, this is worse than I thought. I left before this nonsense about deep fathers and civil wars.
So this is a
This is a new problem.
recent-ish thing then?
Yes, as recent as it can be after I left.
Okay, you know your people fairly well. How open do you think they will be to talking this through and coming to a peaceful resolution?
There is a saying that you mortals have, I believe, mortals, humans.
Yes.
Oh God, Shusha was his father.
What?
An ostrich is only twice as high as a squirrel, I believe, is the correct.
It's not one I've heard, but
That makes
alright.
sense.
Yeah, it's no.
What is the meaning behind this saying? We're not familiar.
It's self-evident.
He's got a point. It makes
Okay.
sense.
Good. I'm
Why
glad
don't we
had this
just
chat.
nominate him
I mean,
as our mediator, and he can mediate them
Yeah.
for the rest of time?
I do not think they will listen to me.
He's not very popular around here.
I am here. I wish to slowly work into making them more
Okay.
accepting of my beliefs. I do not think
Wait.
that they will get on at all.
So
It's
basically,
going to be a slow process.
What's the justice system of your people? How are disputes and wrongs?
fixed.
Yeah. If one of your people were to steal from another, what would the outcome be?
How do you solve crimes in this place?
Yeah. If a Kua-toa went up to another Kua-toa and bashed his head in with a stick,
Yes.
what would happen?
Oh, the Kua-toa that got hit by the stick would probably fall down.
I see. And then would his friends and family seek vengeance, or would they go to the high priest to fix the problem? How do problems get fixed? Do
I
they
believe
just forget it happened after a few seconds?
I believe that the problem with Slubberop is that the problems don't get fixed.
Okay. So it's just a
That
big old
is
cycle
why-
of vengeance.
That is
a lot of
why
dating
this
when she burst
this
into
situation
speech.
has happened.
Okay, so we need to enact some kind of martial law here.
Or give him a new deity, like Nemo.
As
or
Set up
something.
a legal system.
I
think
believe
we need to take control of this place. We
Shusha
should run
become
things from now on.
Kings.
Shusha says, I believe if we aid Pluplupine in his quest to defeat his daughter,
Okay.
that will be the best outcome for Slubladop in the short run.
Okay.
In the long run, I can stay here and advise him in my enlightenment.
Basically, we need to put his daughter in timeout.
And you definitely.
Permanently.
Everyone make insight checks, actually.
Yeah. What is no Sarge?
14.
7. I'm changing my die.
15.
I don't like my 20 total.
9.
Okay, so you three definitely get the opinion from what you've witnessed that Shoeshot is definitely more put together than Plupin and any of the other Kua-toa you've seen, and that
by their metrics,
and you get the feeling that is down to whatever his enlightenment is. That he's just, you know, you are of the opinion that if Shoeshot was successful in converting all these Kua-toa to his way of thinking, this could be actually a functioning town.
Okay.
Do we want to make it a functioning town? I mean,
Well, the alternative is we've got a bunch of crazy fish people running around. I'd rather have a bunch of non-crazy fish people running around because we're less likely to get attacked by crazy fish people. That's always a plus. Not getting killed by crazy fish people.
Let's put Shoeshot in charge.
We need to make like the CIA, depose the rightful ruler, enact some kind of sham democratic process, and put our own puppet in charge of the government. You know?
Yes, let's do that.
I mean, come on, there, a bunch of natives living in mud huts, and we're a bunch of white people. It's like this. He's repeating this stuff all over again. Jesus Christ!
I'd like to point
do you
out.
know modified memory yet? Change Shoeshot's perspective and just put them into.
I say now, I don't think waterboarding's going to work on these people.
See, my plan just cause a giant fire and claim you're a god, because I'm pretty sure they dropped before you. They don't have fire.
After we've completed this campaign, I to be everything. I've changed. When no, the white man came.
Pretty much. Yeah, this is what's happening. I didn't want it to, but they forced us.
Well, they're just going to point this out. I've not said anything yet.
Yeah.
That's scares me.
What's the scary thing?
But I don't think there's a Geneva Convention in the Underdark, so we're scot-free. We can do whatever we want.
We've gone to a Grim Convention.
Cool. All I need is a vicar, a car battery, goat, and a corkscrew.
And it starts.
You won't find any of those down here. No, none of these things exist.
You might find a vicar, but
Yeah, this guy's the vicar and he's mental.
That actually makes things easier.
Okay, so you guys all wake up, have a little discussion about what you want to do, and Plupin comes in and goes,
Yes, plan. I have a plan.
You tell us your plan.
and when you see a taller Kua-toa is next to him, and he seems to be just he's got this large pincer staff, and he seems to look at you just like.
He goes, yes, this is my son, Glugglugog.
Who?
Glugglugog.
Say again?
okay, you killed the
My
goat.
son.
No.
He is loyal to me.
Google.
He looks
Yes.
like he has a problem with us.
He is not a fan of outsiders. He does not believe that I should be seeking aid from outside of Slubludup.
Oh, in which case we'll go.
Well, if he doesn't want to
if he doesn't
help,
want it, we don't.
Then he could help us leave
My
by
son
giving us.
my son is too young to understand that I am asking you out of necessity.
he's not going to be a problem, is he?
No, he is loyal to me. He will not like it, but he is loyal to me.
I don't know. I've seen enough movies.
Yeah.
Right, he's loyal to me, and then he.
Yeah,
There's going to be some backstabbing going on.
Everyone who ever says that gets stabbed in the back by their son.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should leave. I don't think we can solve this
I
problem.
mean,
No!
I'm not going to lie, but we're kind of stuck in the middle of this shit now. We are literally in the middle of their town, so they're
Yeah,
just going to walk out.
we need to solve this to get out of here.
I have plans.
Tell us
What
this
is
plan.
it?
What is your plan?
Yes. My plan.
Yes, get it out.
My daughter.
Yes.
My daughter. Blipod. Yes.
Blipod, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
My daughter
Pod.
is insane.
Really?
No!
Wow.
Fuck me.
She is sacrificing people to the deep father. Her deep father.
Okay.
She sacrifices them in the name of the Limu Cuckoo.
Does their blood fuel the sun?
I don't know what a
There's
sun
no
is.
sun down here.
They've never seen the sun.
Haven't
Telling you,
seen the
20
sun
years,
for a month.
I could be like
Getting
Pope down
rickets.
She draws power. She draws power from the deep father.
Okay.
here.
Right.
Dark power.
What is the deep
Probably a cleric of some description.
No, he is abomination. He is not.
Have you seen it?
No,
Okay.
no one has seen the deep father.
Why?
So there's no symbol.
Oh,
So there's no physical description of this deep father.
No.
Yeah.
Are you thinking
Yeah.
a warlock pact thing going
I'm
on here?
thinking maybe this thing doesn't exist. It's just a voice in her head.
Yep. Can anyone remove curse?
Not yet.
My plan is I need you to be bait.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, it's fine, we'll just sacrifice you to counteract the other sacrifices and all will be well.
No,
This is much better.
My intention is to offer you to her so that she may sacrifice you. But she will not sacrifice you. No.
I know where this is going. She's going to sacrifice us and then we'll go, blah, we'll stab her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So you want us to?
No.
So you want us?
We will bind your hands, but not really.
No.
Bind your hands.
Just
make it look as if you are bound.
Just for play. Yeah.
Your weapons will be taken off you.
No,
This is
what's the
precaution.
safe word?
Wait. Your weapons will be taken off you, but my people will be there to give you your weapons when you are free. Yes.
What if she has people there of her own as well?
Then she will.
Then
Oh, great.
what's that?
I will have people there as well. I have plan.
Get over with
Just
it.
1 second. Everyone gather in. We're going to be in
Quick
a
huddle.
fucking massacre.
Well,
This
we haven't
sounds
agreed
fun.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not going to be
This is
massive
gonna be
for us. It's
really
going to be
good. I
massive
like
for them.
this.
Because all I'm going to do is say, Tim, turn on, and you're just going to go, fucking crazy. I'm really starting to get pissed off with these
I see
people.
your point. See your
I
point.
think I'd literally,
Yeah.
I feel like I was just going to fuck all of them and just break all of their necks right
Look.
now.
Guys, they've only got
If
an
they
AC of
have
13. I've calculated this from our previous fights somehow.
If only I knew how hard I had to hit him with this sword at 8 foot 30 minutes.
I'm like that meme with just like maths equations like floating around my head.
Okay, ready, break, and back to the.
Yes. My plan. I
I'll
offer
break your
you.
Kua-toa.
I offer you to her.
Sacrifices.
To be the sacrifices.
But we're not really.
And then as she starts the ritual, as she pulls you out to be sacrificed, my people and I will attack.
What? So
Okay.
your plan is for us to kill her?
No,
Do you?
I will kill her. I will.
Did you not say also if she dies, her people will riot?
Yeah.
My people will be there. Your people
To
will
kill
be
them?
there. Yes.
One side's gonna die either
Well,
way.
Yes.
So your plan to stop a civil war was just to
to
start
start
a
a
civil
civil
war.
war.
The civil war has already begun.
So your plan
This
to
is
end the
more
civil war is to
consecration.
literally end the civil war by killing half the side.
Yes.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Occasionally, we don't
I
have
will
to do
have
this. It's fine.
your aid.
So what you really wanted was just people with swords that can go in there and kill things for you.
Yes. But in every little skirmish that we've had, she has not been vulnerable. She will be vulnerable.
Is it because
Now.
we will be closer to her so we can get a couple of stabs in?
Yes.
Okay, I can see.
Who
They've
has
been
the most-
fairly evenly balanced.
Who
at the
has
tip
the
of your
most
scale.
followers?
Yes.
You or her?
Yes.
Do you have more followers than she has?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Does she have more followers than you?
Yes.
Oh god, no.
There's going to be no town left.
I don't think
No,
that
there isn't.
counts.
No.
Which on the plus side, it'd make it easier for us to get the boat. Easier for us to get the boat.
This is literally the first part of some form of civilization we've met in this
When
place.
I
We are
am
going
holding
fucking
my
over.
daughter's head, you
Only
will
half of
have
them.
your way across the dark lake.
Well, Joe, can you
If we
put
sort of
out
go
a
over
fire
open water.
in this area?
Yeah.
It's all a bit damp, to be honest. I don't think much
Which-
of it's flammable there.
Hang on. Where are we going after here? The City of Blades.
We're going across the dark lake.
Quickest way is the dark lake, the
Yeah.
undersea.
Is there another way round, or another way to get to the City of Blades without going over the water?
Yes,
Big diversion,
not
like several
quick.
months.
Not quick.
Let's just kill the fish people.
Plus,
I'm not happy about going over open water, to be honest.
Why?
I don't like going.
Neither am I,
I
but
don't
it's
like
also
open water.
I'm a bit-
some form of an
If I found a scroll of water breathing, I'd be a bit happier. But
Well, as long as you're happy, that's fine.
Let's just kill the fish people.
You will help. You will help.
Fish people.
You will.
Do you know what? I feel obliged to help now just because I really want to fucking kill some of these things and get some form of satisfaction. If they're all like him,
I've gutted more fish than you've seen in your life. So
that's true. He is an expert.
make an intimidation roll.
Yeah, actually. Intimidation roll.
21.
Fuck! Oh, wow!
Yes, good. I have seen lots of fish.
You
are
fish.
one.
I am Kua-toa.
Oh,
Yeah. To
fucking
me, you're fish.
God.
To me, you are flesh.
Cool.
I want to kill every
Right.
single fucking one.
Right.
Why don't we just murder everyone?
Before we go anywhere,
Yes.
should we talk to the daughter first, just to see if there's
Yes.
an opposing point of view?
No, let's just kill them.
I kind of want to talk to the daughter to see if there's another
I'm
side.
curious, really,
because
just to see.
I feel like if she's the one
So
doing
far-
the active sacrificing, she's probably in the wrong here. By our standards, at least. Who are we to judge
Yeah, I
these
mean,
people?
before
I mean,
we go,
really?
but she could be perfectly right.
When
I have already informed her people of the plan.
You've
informed
what?
her people of the plan.
But we're going to go and kill her.
No.
You miss.
You've already told her you're going to sacrifice us, haven't you?
I have already told her that I have an offering of peace.
Okay.
This offering
We
of
are
peace
we're
being
peace
us.
Yes.
So we're
When
not going
did
to
this happen?
get to meet her.
It's
I
kind of
need
ironic,
your weapons.
because we're not going to
I'm
be
sorry,
peaceful
what?
at all.
Before we go anywhere, mate,
Is that what Bake said? We come in peace.
I'm going to
make
stand
war.
there and say, right,
I've
show
never
me
said
on me
Yes, you
how you're
did.
going to bound my hands without really
have it on
binding my
video.
hands.
He like nods, and a few Kua-toa just come and like tie your hands, and you can see that it looks thingy, but it's got a lot of wriggle.
So I can literally just go, done.
It'll take more of like a squeeze, but it's not so tight that you can't wriggle out.
Okay.
So as long as they tie it like this, then I think
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we bind your hands now and
Cool.
take your weapons.
Before as well, then where will our weapons be? Or if you're taking my weapons, I want the guy that's got my weapons stood next to me and my weapons be within reach.
I want a caddy.
Yeah.
This will not work. But you will be taken into Blob's quarters. Into her hut.
Oh.
oh right.
Where she keeps her sacrifices.
Is
Then
that
someone's going to
hot?
R2D2 a lightsaber to us.
When you are brought out where you will stand, my people will be there with your weapons.
And
if
these
we're not
people are
brought
competent, right? We can rely on them to be there at the right
They are my
time.
finest.
That doesn't give
finest.
me any confidence at all.
I'm not liking this plan at all. I don't like it. We're going to
I
die.
mean, I don't need weapons.
We're going to
I'm
die.
quite capable
We're
of-
never going to see our
Same.
family and friends ever again. We're not
Well,
going to get out of here.
You are not taking Janine off me.
Who's Janine?
My
He's
crossbow.
already named us.
Oh.
That's what he does. You know this.
We take your weapons now. Yes.
Nope.
Yes. We must take your weapons.
The brother, the son, sorry.
Google.
sort of,
Google.
yeah, whatever.
Google dog.
Yeah, glugog. Sort of like leans over and just like goes.
If he's taking weapons, are you also going to be taking all the supplies we're carrying as well?
I got nowhere to be, fish.
If
I
you do,
just-
you'll be fucking dead.
Yeah.
And one of the Kua-toa comes up with a spear and just sort of like, just sort of pokes you a little bit and goes,
Poke harder.
Adam,
and Plupula Bean's just like,
Adam,
Come on.
can I just say that you nearly died a couple of days ago?
Probably
I
about
need your
4 or
weapons.
5 times.
4 or 5 times.
I actually died.
This
it wasn't
plan,
nice.
this plan will not work
apparently
if you
you're
don't
sick.
give up your weapons, and
that's true.
she will just attack and kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's try and keep a couple of the poison crossbow bolts
yeah.
on his side, just like underneath the armour, so we can at least have something to jab them with to knock them out.
Okay.
Well, I take it. Can I get away with my spell component pouch? Are you going to take that? It's just a little bag. It's nothing
It's
in it.
fine.
So we can keep a few of the crossbow bolts.
Unloaded.
If you hide them,
Try to hide a couple.
Right.
Not where he hides that.
Don't worry.
Sorry, I got lots of pockets in my
Next to my ball bag.
coat.
Are you giving up your weapon?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a crush.
I reluctantly hand over my sword,
Okay.
but I say, I want this back
Yes.
the moment we're sent for
Yes.
sacrifice.
Of
If
course.
not, you're next.
Okay.
Yeah, that sword's had a
That's-
taste of Kua-toa.
And they sort of like, you see that they wrap all the weapons up in like a sort of a blanket.
And I hand over my shield as well.
Can I just
'Cause
slip
I'm-
2
I take-
bolts down me crotch?
You can
Make
sleight
a
of
dexterity check.
Okay.
Natural one.
I was literally just going to go.
17!
Yeah, okay.
You
You managed to just slide them down either
But as
side.
soon as they attack, you're going to be hands down your pants like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
So,
wrong bolt.
yes, plan.
I just.
I don't like this, but we're going to have to do it if we're going to get
You
out
got
of
a
here.
couple of crossbow
I'm
bolts on you.
getting really.
No, I haven't got any crossbow bolts.
My
on me.
anxiety is going through the roof right now. I just need to.
I'll give you 2 crossbow bolts.
Okay, I'll try and put crossbow bolts, one either arm, on my sleeves.
Okay.
Or onto my sleeves.
Man down!
Spells.
I thought he was reaching for the tape measure.
Yeah.
You pick spells.
Spell cards.
That'd be a sub-
Okay, so within the hour, 12 Kua-toa led by another one of those fancy Kua-toa that you fought before arrive at the quarters. The monitor comes in.
Hello. I'm monitor for installation 04.
We killed one of those. His name was Grimmelpot.
And you all head over to the Shrine of the Deep Father. When you get there,
I've been sacrificed before.
you see
Don't worry about it.
the idol to Leigh, the Deep Father, consists of a large hide cut roughly in the shape of a manta ray and stretched out on cords between 2 support poles. A dead, splayed out manta ray is pinned to the centre of the hide, and 2 dead octopuses are draped across the top, their tentacles pinned and artfully arrayed, their heads tied together and painted with red and blue pigments.
Oh fuck.
The idol reeks of decay,
Yeah.
and the broad stone altar below the idol is stained dark with blood. It looks like that, essentially.
Yeah, I think
That's
Guys.
the underdaddy, is it?
yeah, guys. You know Leigh.
Yeah.
If you replace the L with a D, say it out loud.
Demagoo.
Oh, fuck
Demo.
off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I was looking at it written down. I'm like, that looks very familiar. I hope I'm wrong. And then it's a fucking 2-headed thing with the baboon colours.
Yeah, with the tentacles for one arm. And fucking. Fuck.
Let's run and hide now.
No,
Like,
let's kill
I've
every
seen Stranger
single-
Things. We have to deal with this.
Upside down.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We get a government
Oh, boy.
agency.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you know what
tell
I'm
it-
saying about this isn't actually a physical thing?
Yeah.
It is. And you know what I'm saying about it's a voice in the head? Also that too.
Oh boy.
I'm completely lost. What's going on?
I don't think we need to fuck with this bitch, because if we do, we're going to probably
Demon
raise things
Prince thing.
even more
We should-
terrifying. Demon Prince.
Worse.
Demon Prince.
fine.
That's what
Worse
he
than-
is, a demon prince.
We should
Look at that fucking thing and say, hello, Prince.
Yes,
That's
yes.
it. There he is.
He was right in front of us the whole time.
So,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
you're taken over to the statue, and you head
I know,
into
expeditious retreat.
you head into the hovel that is Flop's place.
My
And she,
veins like.
the archpriest of the Sea Mother
Hello.
steps forward across the span of the altar
She sounds
toward
like
the
a
Kua-toa
voice.
waiting for him there. The time the time has come, he says, for us to acknowledge your divine vision and welcome it. I have brought these as offerings. He gestures towards all of you, standing within a circle of guards behind him. Will you not accept them? You are wise, Father. The younger archpriest replies, I accept your offering in the name of the Deep Father.
May their blood nourish and strengthen him.
A burbling cheer goes up from the surrounding Kua-toa, their fists raised in the air. You
Why do I get the feeling we're about to be fucked?
Oh.
you're taken to like this hovel which has got like barred door, and you're thrown in there. Everyone make a perception check when you're in. In fact, you two don't, because you can't see shit.
I don't know where that's gone, but you ain't getting it
I
back.
can't see shit.
18.
Apparently.
Not in my shoe.
18.
13.
13.
Okay, you three.
We don't make them.
You notice in the corner of this hovel there is another figure. It seems to be a duergar, or a dark-skinned dwarf, a grey dwarf. He's just like bruised and bedraggled. He's there. It's like, fuck.
Friend of yours, Bubido? Actually, that's racist, isn't it? Assuming they all know each other.
Bubido's just like, oh yeah, it's a fucking duergar from Krackelstad.
Mm.
You know?
No. And this
Knows where it's from, though.
this duergar sort of like, he just sort of like swears. You can understand him. He just swears in this language, and he's like,
No.
"The fuck are you doing here, you fucking piece of shit?"
What do you say?
Who's saying that?
The duergar in the corner.
I just would like to reply to him. Just, hi.
What did he say?
Evil bastard piece of shit.
I don't know, but
You
he
call
sounded
him
like
an
he asked
evil
him a question.
bastard. You don't fucking know me.
Well, you just called me a piece of shit, you bastard.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that little shit there, and he points at Bubido.
Oh, you know him?
Why did he
I don't
just point?
fucking know him,
Okay.
but I know his kind.
What are they saying?
Why?
No.
What's he done to you?
I hate
all
not
this
being
dwarf
able to
things
walk
fucking
other
vermin.
languages
Yeah.
and
He's what?
know
Vermin.
magic
Vermin? Why?
and fish
I
people.
thought he was a thingy.
I thought he was the same as you. You look similar.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He appears to be locked up again.
You think I'm one of them fucking Darrow fuckers?
Well, what's the difference?
Are you fucking seen it? And you see them next to
Wait,
each other.
sorry.
They look completely different.
Really
Ah, okay.
Oh, you've been lying to us, Bubido. I thought you were a duergar as well.
I never fucking said I was a duergar.
Well, I'm sorry, I just assumed.
Well, when you assume, you make an ass out of me.
That's true. Anyway, I thought they were all completely irredeemably insane. That's also quite racist, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
usually
Joe,
like
ever
You know
since you
what?
died, you've changed.
You know what? I accept your apology.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
I don't accept this fucker's apology. And he's like, I'm not fucking apologising to you at all.
Is he speaking common now?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, finally.
Can you two just stop sucking each other's dicks so we can figure out what the hell's going on?
The
right
fuck
now?
has it got to do with you?
Oh,
they
shut
say
up
they
with
say in unison.
Wow.
I look at Bubido and like, I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed. And I
Why
look
are you
at,
fucking disappointed in me?
because they're both just fucking. He's my friend, and he was telling me. And then also look at the one and go like, I swear to God, you say something to me again, and I will rip your scrawny neck from your fucking shoulders.
Yeah, come at it then.
Calm down, everyone. We're already started one civil war. We don't need another one right here, right now.
Okay, alright.
What's it fucking matter anyway? We're all gonna be fucking.
How long
Kill
have you
the
We're
been
meant
here?
to be sacrificed, but we're going to go and kill the sacrifice people.
We have a plan.
Oh, we'll
We've
do.
got a plan.
You look like you. Oh, fantastic.
I'll show him the hands, so see? Rather loose, aren't they?
Well fucking done. You're just gonna fight your way out of Kua-toa village.
We've got weapons by our
Yes.
side.
Well, at least we're
Oh,
not gonna.
what do you fucking do?
At least we're not going to give up and die like some half-pint pussy. Now, if you don't mind, we
I'm just fighting.
are going to try and survive while you give up. Is that what your kind do down here? Just don't give a fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh,
You
take
need
a
to
step
fucking-
back.
Boy, look at you! You come up to my kneecap. Call me boy again, I swear to God.
I'm getting ready
What's
to.
your armor class?
15.
He just fucking headbutts you on the chin.
I take it.
Oh,
The chin was like, I'll take it like,
You take 3 points of
that's
damage.
fine. And he took me like, oh, notice I had to jump for that.
You wait till I get these fucking off. I'm gonna.
Why don't you save it and hit and headbutt some fish people in a bit?
Are you annoyed now? Are you a little rattled? Well, why don't you put it towards someone that needs it? Some people that, you know, like the ones that are tying you up and going to sacrifice you. Point your anger in the right direction.
What he said?
Good point.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just foaming at the mouth.
He's like, you know what?
Find your calm. Find your
He
calm.
just sort of like
Find your
walk
calm.
back over to his corner and just fucking sits there.
Tim!
That veins popping a little bit more.
It's grown sentience, Tim is now my patron.
Okay, use it. Use it in a minute. In a minute. Not yet.
What was it, 3?
I'm going to go and try and make peace with little Dwargar.
I'm going to go with him
Okay.
because, you know,
Yeah.
I can talk to people.
Alright, he's sat there and he's just like,
I'm pacing.
I
I'm sorry.
wholeheartedly apologise for my companion. It's been a bit of a tense
Don't even
time,
like
what
fish,
with
Fucking hell.
all this, you know, how it is. But, you know, one way or another, we are going to be breaking loose of this and kicking some fish people. If you want in, great. You got any skills? I'm sure I can find you a weapon if in the fracas.
yeah, I've got skills.
Alright.
What about it?
Throws a sword.
He goes, if what you're saying is true, I can help you out. For a price.
Yeah, fucking.
Well, we're all in it for a price.
Price higher than freedom.
I want to get out of here.
Don't
So
we all?
that's the price we're being
Yeah.
paid, so well done.
I want to be like in the
How
corner
do you
with
plan on
heckling.
actually getting out of here?
With the boat.
Apparently there's going to be some sort of fish civil war.
Yeah.
Hey, I know there's a fish civil war.
Yeah.
Well, the
What do you think
plan
I'm
is
doing here?
Well, we're going to start it again.
being sacrificed from the looks of it, mate.
We're gonna kill one of the.
necessarily.
We're gonna kill one of the sides.
Yeah. Apparently, we're going to kill.
The head priest is going to kill
The priest.
his daughter
Yeah.
to end the war.
And then we'll just
Okay.
jump in a boat and sail away.
Yeah,
Because violence is probably the
Something
right
like
fucking
that.
answer, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the point. Do we know where the boat is?
Yeah, it's all the dogs.
Probably the water, Tim.
Yeah, you're actually closer to the docks
Oh,
now
are we?
because where the
We don't even have to actually take part in the civil war. We just need to make a run for it.
Oh,
Whereabouts are we?
Adam.
Like, is the sacrifice
Yes,
bit?
we do.
Is it towards the water or
I
is
need
it
this right
sacrifice
now.
bit?
I really need to let off some fucking steam because I've had some things that have been in my head for the past few fucking weeks, probably, and it's really.
I think he needs to just cut loose.
Please take your hand off me.
Why?
He's starting. Is he starting?
Because you're
to
slightly arousing me.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
now.
How did you do that? Where did you get that weapon
I've
from?
got sharp nails. Flick it off.
Like I said, 20 years, I could be a pope down here.
All right. Okay. Our offering is we leave you in charge, and then.
Yes, we offer you on your new leader.
Oh dear.
He will lead you to victory, and you will prosper and grow.
Come and find us when you want.
What's your name, friend?
Vengeance.
my name's Hemeth.
Emeth.
Do you live in, what's the city place called?
Gracklestone.
Yeah. Grackleston.
Hey, yeah, I get to Gracklestuck.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there
Oh,
a
great,
connection to the surface there? Because we want to go up.
Yeah, they have
Good.
terrain with the surface and all that.
Good.
That is
Right.
amazing.
You're the man for the job that we need.
We are definitely
Great.
bringing you
How are
on.
you getting there? You say you're getting on a boat?
Yes.
Yep.
And I can guide you through the dark lake if you want.
Good.
That's
So
good.
you are our new best friend.
You're our friend. Stick with us.
Not
we'll
me.
keep you safe.
Not me.
Okay. You say about weapons. Have you got weapons for me?
Yep,
Yeah, wait
they're
outside.
outside waiting
Wait
for
Have you got one
us.
for me?
Yes, sure, we can
I'm
do
sure we
all
can
the
find
stuff.
one for you. Any
If not, we'll
preference?
grab some spears.
Anything I can.
I got a
can
dagger.
Use anything.
You can borrow.
You still got
Hey,
do
I'll
like your hands.
take a dagger, but
Yeah,
if you've
okay.
got anything
You
bigger,
can
I'll
have
take
it.
that.
I'm
not?
sure there'll be plenty of spears knocking around after we've kicked a few fish.
I can use a spear. I
Just
can use
out of
anything.
curiosity, when we start going across the lake, we're not going to run into a demon prince on along the way, are we?
Why would he be in a lake?
No.
Oh, just
Funny enough,
just
Graham, he's
hopefully
probably
not.
waiting on the other side.
Yeah. On what, the lake?
Why would he be
No.
on the lake?
I'm assuming that there's
I don't know
either
about
an
this,
evil
Can we
cleric
just
or
deal with one
a warlock.
problem at a time?
And we're
First
just
problem
gonna
is getting
kick
out
our
of here.
ass.
Let's just kill a load of fish people, steal a boat, sail away,
Let's do that.
and hopefully...
Let's do that. That's one problem at a time. The first problem is getting
Yeah.
okay out of this cell. The next problem is getting through all the fish people. The next problem is
Literally through them.
yes, is the boat and the water and the open water thing.
You have anger issues.
Calm and fine.
Is not.
You know nothing.
Difficult to have like visible kills.
I think I know
big
what
as
you
they're like lamb breathing.
Hayden.
I want to kill things.
I think I know what you are.
That's not very nice, Tim. We're amongst
Yeah,
friends.
do you? I'll say the word up, yeah.
When I say the word, you'll do something for us.
I have tingly feelings, Tim, that I must really satisfy.
Hold on to that for us. Just
And they're not his kind of tingly feelings. where
Hold
I
hold on
take
to that for a
myself.
few
might
more
experience.
minutes.
Hey, I was
Stress these
stressed.
things.
I'm stressed.
Just
right.
just as a bit of an inspiration to you. Best way to get a fish, it's like right in between the gills, and you just pull straight down. Just pull.
Oh boy.
It's like your fingers in the gills and you just pull down.
Fucking sweet music.
You got an inspiration.
I will
Sweet girl music.
take the skull.
That's
one.
going to last 10 minutes.
So we need to do this in 10 minutes. It's
Also,
That's fine. I'll just use it for something else.
I'll put my hand on Hayden's shoulder and I'll give you 3 lay on hands.
3 lay on hands.
3 lay on
Bubble.
hands.
Why did you go 3 hands?
3 hit points, didn't you?
Oh, wicked.
It's sort of like, just be ready.
Actually, can I have 4?
Of course.
Thank you. Actually, no, 3, because that's what I took.
Yeah.
What did you for?
I don't know, because I put a 23 down.
Have you
like,
been taking damage?
mentally.
I just want temporary hit points. Can you give me temporary hit points?
can't give temporary hit points. Just be ready.
I'm
Do we
fucking
know
doing
how
what he's
long
doing. I'm
until
becoming one of them.
You're due to be
I'm getting
sacrificed.
anxiety itches.
Do we reckon it's
Getting
going to be
nervous.
within the next 8
It's
hours?
stage fright.
You ask Kenneth and he says, I've been here for a few days.
Damn it.
I may have to remind you about these skill things.
These
I'll fucking break out.
the vines that we're. What are they made of? Is it?
It's just like fish gut.
Oh, great.
I'm coming out.
Are they loose enough
Yeah, you don't
to?
want
You know,
They are quite, they're loose, they're not tight and
Are
uncomfortable.
they loose enough for spellcasting?
I'd say not for spellcasting. You'd still have
You
to
have
get
to
out
use-
of them
okay.
first.
Is it
Sure, it's
possible
the
for me
only
to
thing
get
that
out of
involves
them and put them back on? Or am I going to need someone to
That
help me
would
out?
take a roll.
Sure, you can cast
Oh, that's
something that
fine.
involves your speech.
I'll wait until I need to cast spells.
Okay.
Just get an answer.
Right.
I haven't got my magical protection.
A couple of hours go by,
God, you've lost
I am still just
Inspiration's
like,
gone. I'll remind you.
and
I'll keep it.
yeah. So a couple of hours go by,
Just yawned up.
Get on
and
with it. Sacrifices already.
you start hearing the sounds of commotion outside.
Oh, it's starting. Damn good.
And you hear the familiar voice of Blop Blipod, who's like sort of like raising them all up into a chant and all this.
Some kind of weird cult.
Toga.
Or you look out and you can see all the Kua-toa surrounding around it, and it gets to the point where it's before long you can't tell which one's for Sea Mother, which one's for Deep Father. You've no idea.
You say they all look the same?
Pretty much.
It's like turning
And you just hear Blop Blipod is just like,
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we call upon the power of the deep Father. Bring the sacrifices.
and
It's fine, as long as we don't get
There's
sacrificed.
the-
we don't have to
the
worry about it.
Kua-toa come and like drag you all up into line.
I'm so nervous.
Like they prod their spears out
Should have went.
and herd you towards this depression that is like 20 feet from the altar, and you see just this big, like large grate at the centre of it.
Great.
Can we see?
You can see just blood stains all over it.
Can we see where our weapons are? Who's got them?
You can't right now.
Okay.
You can hear like the gentle lapping of the dark lake coming through the grate. There are like sort of torches lit around as well, so you guys can see as well. Seem to be like ceremonial torches and stuff that's lit around, and just like the chanting. She's like, yeah. Limo, go, go, limo, go, go, limo, go, go, limo, go, go, limo, go, and it's just getting louder and louder. And you guys are brought forward.
Oh,
and Block just sort of like gestures towards the altar, and her father is stood next to her. And as you are brought forward, her father just like takes a staff and just goes, and just cracks her around the face.
10 points!
At that, chaos.
Yeah.
Everything around you. You get out of your things, and a Kua-toa holding like a blanket just comes and just gets a spear right through the chest, and just like on the floor, just all your weapons are on the floor.
I immediately grab my shit.
Pick up my short
Everybody, roll that initiative.
sword. Roll damage.
Yes.
Brilliant.
As soon as it hit the face, I was like, Hayden, gills, remember?
Oh god.
Man down, man down.
Go for the gills, Hayden. Go for the gills. Ah!
Is the DM going to be kind and let me use that inspiration from before when I mentioned it, not knowing how long it was going to be to be guilt sacrificed? So that's 2 inspirations down for the same thing.
Well, that's because you barred how you.
To be fair.
I barded too soon.
Premature bardulation.
Premature inspiration.
Premature bardulation. Anyway,
Okie dokie. So,
probably a good thing this chaos did. I had a plan to stall the sacrifice.
Whenever you say you had a plan, it's just.
I had a brilliant plan involving the shallow system.
the shallow
The shallow system.
No.
I was going to confuse them with religion.
Oh dear.
They already are confused by religion.
You don't need to
exactly.
do that.
They're
I was going to enter in a third faction to settle the civil war.
Right,
Understand.
25 to 20.
Good start, guys. Good start.
Good start.
20 to 15.
16.
16.
17. Wow, we're all going to say
18.
Tim. Who else got 16?
I was 17.
Joe. And Hayden.
3. I was like fitting, natural 1. I was like,
Oh.
last apparently.
Too busy
Okay.
powering up.
So,
I'm just seeing a red mist. I'm just like, I'm talking to myself. I don't realise what's going on right now.
He's going to Broly the situation.
New Broly.
yes.
Yes, who spends literally like 20 minutes
Right,
just screaming
so-
in the air.
All this chaos going around, and just first to act is Jim Giant. He just sort of like, oh shit, grabs a,
Come on, Jim.
just grabs his whatever he's got. I can't remember what he had. A hand crossbow off the ground, and just like fucking, just fires at one of the Kua-toa in the crowd, and just like sort of catches him, and he just goes down. It's unsure whether that was a good one or a bad one. It's just
I don't
someone's
think
gone down.
We should just
Graham.
attack the ones that are attacking
Right.
us.
Just kill them all.
How close is head priestessy girl?
Okay, I'd say they're about 25 feet away, but they're surrounded by various other Kua-toa.
Are we heading to
as
the
well,
So
lake?
we've got the head priestess girl. Does she have any of those
She is currently.
tougher fish?
She is currently. Yes, they've got those around her. She is currently also fighting against Ploop. as well.
I'm going to, and assuming because we've had a guy that's been stabbing back near me as well, so he's lots of blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to dip my hand in some of the blood and cast Bane on the head priestess girl. Any of the
Okay.
tougher looking fish that we faced before as well. So I can do
What's
Three
like
of
the
them, I
higher
think.
level
Yeah.
I would say-
what they call the make
The monitors.
monitors. Yeah, if there's any of them around it.
You don't see any of the monitors around there. You just
Zero's
really
chance.
you just see a load of Kua-toa just like running around really.
Basically, any
And it
ones
sounds
that
like
look like they could be a
Okay,
more
so
difficult to take out.
right,
So
so
3 of them, so her and 2 others.
what's she got to do?
I think it's just a.
Charisma
Charisma.
for 3.
And what is the DC?
13.
Well, she makes it. Damn it. A natural 15, and the other two.
You got out charisma
Do not.
by a fish.
At least 2 of them are now have to roll a d4 and take that away from any attack roll on the saving throw.
Okay, I'll do that one and that one. Right. Okay, Joe. You see just chaos around. You see Block and Ploop are fighting by the altar, and like several of the Kua-toa just like shoving all the Kua-toa away and fighting and like that.
Oh, this is a mess. I'm gonna cast Mage Arm on myself and pick up all my bits. that
Okay,
dropped
so it's
in.
3 actions. Just pick up
Yeah.
all your stuff. Mage armor, your stuff's on.
Shields up.
Right, Tim and Adam.
Again, I'm going to pick up all my shit. I'm going to reload Janine.
Okay, it's
Janine.
done.
And do I have any idea which Kua-toa is which?
I'm going to say make a insight check.
Okay.
You really should have gotten toward where you
13.
13. You think that the ones closer to the altar are, because they seem to be like holding people back, they are the loyal to the Deep Father, so they're loyal. They're the bad ones. But there's not a lot of fighting per se, as is just running and screaming.
I am going to just hold my action until I get a sense of what's actually going on.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up my stuff.
Excellent. Oh yeah, sure.
The sword and shield.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Hayden. Hayden, smash! And
You've been saving that, haven't you?
yeah. And is there one near me that I can attack or try?
You'd have to run up to the altar.
Is that the
Are
nearest?
you on my side?
Yeah.
Your side.
Where's the boat?
Past the altar.
So I've got to go past the altar to get to the boat.
So we're on like the sacrificial bit, and then there's the altar, and then there's the sea.
Yeah.
They're like here, they're there.
Just run forward, just go like this, and just whatever gets in your way happens.
Which ones did you paint? One's near the
just-
altar.
Yeah.
2 of her companions.
I'm gonna start making my way towards the altar.
Okay.
Can I get there?
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Oh, how far am I? How far is it from me to the?
Like 25 feet.
Is it?
Or 25 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna
Start stabbing.
start stabbing away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and.
Okay, so you see one of the Kua-toa and you take a swing. Go ahead.
Attack. That's a natural one.
That's a miss.
Mm-hmm. Only get one attack.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm panicking a little bit.
It's wasted it really.
Yeah.
So
Right, now that
you take a run up and you just like I think you're a baddie. You just
Yeah.
take a swing.
Oh, but
Miss.
no, you're not.
After that call my
Upido is going to grab his hand crossbow and take a start just getting ready to take a shot because he just doesn't know what the hell's going on. Eldith, similar with a hammer and that, is going to run up next to you and take a swing. I don't think that's going to hit. It might do. I don't know.
An AC of 13, unless they're different to the ones we fought before.
An AC of 12.
Eldith, where are you, my pretty?
has anyone actually untied our little friend who's going to take us to City of Leigh?
Oh yeah, she hasn't got special.
He's
things,
still
does he?
tied up.
Get on that. Oh, I got on it.
So
I just wanna get out of here.
Eldith
Guy
is
there's the city to get us in.
going to miss with a hammer.
Did she ever hit anything? I don't know.
I think she.
Shushar's just going to be like, no! And just start running and joining the screaming, just like trying to calm people down.
Is he doing the
Plume,
Team American?
Plume takes another swing at Blop and just like cracks her over the head. Hemeth, he is going to do some stuff as well. He is going to struggle against his bonds and just not be able to break them.
Oh, command.
Then Kua-toa are going to attack. So one's going to attack Tim.
T4.
It depends which one it is.
Well, that's it. It was that one, but he rolled an 8 anyway, so
Oh,
it's not
okay.
going to hit. Another one, and that's a 5. That's not going to hit. Then another
Nice blocking, Tim.
2 are going to attack Eldith. Yeah, they're going to hit her. So that's.
Got a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, Kua-toa. Yeah. No, they're not going to hit her actually. One of them's going to hit her. Sorry. And that's going to do some damage to her. Yep.
Oh, this is
Okay.
a mess.
Then Blop is going to take a swing at her daddy and miss. Hayden.
Oh, here we go.
Have a cup of tea.
So,
like the sound of the commotion, eventually I want it to just fade and ring to just white noise, and my eyes are just like being deposited. I look at Graham and I'll just hear through commotion just gills. Look at Tim and I'll just be like, I'll just hear smash go through. I'll see the weapons fall over and I'll just play. All my friends have magic, can speak other languages and can do really cool things, and yet all I can do is nothing.
Can I interrupt this with one more thing? I want you to make a perception check.
Okay.
There's no one around you.
10.
10. That's enough. You see, like, in the chaos of this battle, as you look over as well, you see Tula
Oh yeah.
just stood there, just watching.
I'll be saying it out loud as well, that all my friends can do magic things, they can see in the dark and they can understand other languages, and so far I can't do anything. Once you know what? I no longer care for pain or sorrow, all I care for is bloodlust and rage. And I'm going to stand and just rip my bonds open as I make eye contact as I say rage, and I'm just going to pick up my spear and I'm just going to go fucking full into him and just start smashing anything that's in the way. Do not
Okay. So as you do it, just this, you can feel your anger welling up, and then it just sort of gives way to calm, and you seem, your senses are just like hypersensitive right now, and you can see, you know, like when you like watch a video and it's just hypersensitive and it's like the extreme colour and everything like that. That's what you can see right now, and you can see just like everything is sort of going in slow motion a little bit, and you see like Kua-toa, and it's like you just instantly know, right, bad guy. I'm going to go and
I
use
want to
tunnel
run,
vision on
pick up the spear, swap the hands, and as I do I kind of want to be like the first move from Troy where it just...
Okay, make your attack roll. Yeah, make your attack roll.
23.
Miss. Oh.
Oh, fuck yes. For 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I'll just see Hayden.
Right, so it's just skewing. It just lets out this scream, and that's, you sort of like run in between Tim and Eldith. And Tim, you notice as you're doing this, you look at Hayden and his eyes are just sort of like glowing this like lilac purple type.
Yeah, boy!
But you see his face. His face is almost expressionless.
Yeah.
It's just
Because I'm a heartless, careless motherfucker.
get yourself some.
I'm channeling my inner Tim,
Okay,
just
Jim Jar
not as rage.
is going to. He's not a player at this thing. Jim Jar's just going to like again just reload, take another shot.
Special guest.
And
Jim Jar.
It's real.
one of the Kua-toa just goes unconscious, like literally just next to you.
We're not being touched.
You see a dart and just.
It's like a sheep when you push it over.
Greg,
I'll
you
take
see
Sorry, fuck
Hayden, Tim, and Eldith have just run into this battle. You can see sort of this ring of maybe 12 Kua-toa. One of them's just collapsed. Hayden's just stabbed one of them in the neck. But you think, all right, I've got to take them out and then get to
the boat.
Blue Peter, to whatever name is.
Yeah.
Loplipot.
I'll put out both my swords, do a little flourish for you, so right.
Make a
You.
dexterity check.
Here we go.
So straight check. I'll put jack of all trades on this
Or
as well.
performance, whichever one.
Not bad. Well, we're not
I'll
comment
go
on
with
Graham's
performance.
performance.
Yeah.
22.
Actually, looks quite good. Like that, and then you go.
You fucked up, I swear to
Just
There's my head.
Okay, so
I'll go straight to the closest one I can get to and just
Right,
go
yep.
for an attack.
you've got a weak one that Hayden's standing in front of. Tim's standing
I'm
in
not
front of
going
one.
for that
Eldith's standing in
because
front of one, and then
reasons.
again there's a ring.
Soft
Up,
Graham.
so.
I'm going for the one which Tim's all born
Laughed
off.
Okay.
Yeah. Help me.
That'll be. I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. 14.
14 hits.
Or
I've still got an AC of 13.
5 points of damage.
Yep.
I'll do an offhand attack to it as well.
Yep.
Or 19.
Yep.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
Bless you.
Okay. That's always
Joe.
Okay, head over to Hemeth.
Yeah.
Gonna give him a hand with his bindings.
Correct.
Can he like pull them apart enough that I can firebolt in the middle, or?
Or
Is it-
just,
is it easy enough just to-
it's probably a shoelace knot, just sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say.
He wasn't part of the plan, so he wouldn't be
No.
usually bound, would he?
Make an attack roll.
But I singe him. I'm sorry, I've got to do attack bonus.
I didn't just use a
Yeah,
dagger.
27. I don't have a dagger.
27. Yeah, you just.
It's got that
It's
nose
gone.
took more.
It's gone.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, thank you, laddie.
No worries. Now let's start killing.
Hey, weapon?
I'd like to use my held action to throw him a spear from the corpse of the Kua-toa I'm standing next to.
Well, you didn't call that as your held
That was,
action. You called your held action was preparing to shoot at something.
Mm.
when
Was
it-
that?
I thought, no, I thought,
Also, that was
I thought it
different
depends
round
on
ago.
assess what was going on.
Yeah.
I've assessed what is going on.
Yeah.
Complete fuckery.
Yes.
He'll just go and pick up a spear as a free action anyway. So.
And then I'll kind of head a bit further towards the altar.
Okay, so you
Away from the
move
shit
your way up.
enemies.
Tim and Adam.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me?
I'm not fussed.
I'm gonna try and attack the one that's in front of
Alright,
me.
you take a swing.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe that natural was just a feint to
I don't
throw him off
suppose
guard.
you have your dark side thing going on now anymore, do you? Or is
No.
that a one-time thing?
Can I add smite?
If you want to have smite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Tim,
Yeah.
we're going to be friends. I mean, we're already are friends. We're going to be just even more
So that's
friends.
9 from the sword, and this gets doubled as well. So
Yeah.
seven.
He is
So-
just bits.
Can I hold the smite then?
You want to hold the smite?
If he's just bits?
If you hold the smite, he's no longer bits.
No, I'm going to have the smite. And 14 from the smite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
wow.
is
Come
just-
on!
He is just bits. There is this flash of radiant light, and there is no Kua-toa in front
We
of
good.
Tim now.
This
just
is
get
going
this
to be...
Is that the one that I attacked as
This
well?
is going to
Yeah.
be if Grog and Archon
Yes.
actually
Yeah,
got
it's
on.
all-
Yeah.
And Archon did come in.
Yeah.
Adam,
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's
As
going
badass
on.
as he is still. I fucking
Shoot that
you
one,
see,
shoot that
you see, Tim has just obliterated one. Hayden stabbed one. One has just fallen unconscious.
We just-
Yeah, I'm generally just still going to be casualist at that. I'm going to take aim at one of the ones that swung at Eldith, if any of those are still
Yeah, okay.
alive. And then I'm going to Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
So that one's down.
That is 15 to hit.
Yep.
Keeping tally.
Which is 10 points damage.
10 points
You've got a
damage.
kill count going on.
Okay, so you shoot it and it goes down.
Nice.
I don't think I've killed anything yet.
Yes.
Mark that off.
Okay, so that
Actually,
one's
killing
asleep.
spree.
One's going to attack Hayden. That's going to be a.
Before you go on, the one that I've just taken down, are they in like a line in front of the
It's
altar, or is it more?
it's
like,
not like a ring, as in like a perfect ring. It's
Yeah.
like they're sort of like still moving around in there.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
not like you're going to just get
I can
get through
yeah,
without.
okay.
You could probably fight your way through it,
Yeah.
but it's not like now there is a permanent hole in that
Yeah,
ring
okay.
sort of thing.
All right, got it.
So 15 to hit.
Just.
Hits, so that's going to be 3 points piercing, so half to 1.
Nice.
Yeah,
The one is going
the thing I'm
to-
supposed to do now.
Well, the one that you stab is going to try and hit you as well. That's going to miss. He's asleep. He's going to attack Tim with a number that is 14.
Nope.
Okay, you just
Nice.
bat it away with your shield. Boopido is going to take a shot at one and miss. Eldith is going to take a swing and hit. She's going to finish off the one that you went for.
Oh, you're going to be having a boys.
Then it is Shusha still running around doing his own thing. Pluke takes another swing, just cracks Blop over the head. Hemeth is going to run in with his spear and try and attack one and miss.
Oh.
Then more Kua-toa are going to attack. So one is going to attack.
Which way?
In fact,
attacking from.
they'll be
like,
around the other side, so
behind.
ignore them.
Oh.
Then Blop is going to take a swing at Ploop, hit, and then it's Hayden. You see
So I've got one.
the one that
There's one
you
that-
just like.
the one
you-
that's hit me. I'm going to instantly turn and look at. I'm not going to say just have a somewhat of a discomforting, but oh fuck kind of glare. And then as I take my spear out, that's when that one gets killed.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to just try and go for the other one.
Yep.
And I'm going to do reckless as well.
I'm going to say you do it with like a flush, so it's there, and you just sort of go stabbing that way.
Fucking natural 20.
Nice. Smash it.
14 plus 19 points of damage.
You spear it straight through the head and stick it into the ground. It takes a while, but then you pull the spear back out again.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to do.
He was supposed to be the cleric.
Jim Jar's going to take a shot at one of the other ones, hit it, and it does not go down.
I take my life, didn't I say?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be a really cool code.
Be dead
To save a life, he needs to kill another.
Alright,
I
Thanos.
take your life force and infuse you with it.
Graham, you see various ones are falling over. You see the two archpriests like going at it and fighting. What do you do?
Is there just a group in a 15-foot cube so in front of me? But it isn't going to hit anybody else.
Hit him anyway.
I'm going to say yeah. You'd be able to get it, but you would get Ploop as well.
So I'm going to kill count.
Ploop
Okay.
him.
Features and traits.
Yes.
Yes.
Kills.
There is no way that you can position this that you won't either get your friends or you'll get
Have a
Ploop.
kill count.
Will it get blocked pod as well?
You will get Blop Blop
as well. So
That's what we want.
You can't get Blop without getting Ploop.
yeah.
Can that please be our first shirt?
Can't get.
You can't get blocked.
I am unfamiliar with this spell exactly. And
Use
it's
the
a
white
bit of a
thunder.
chaotic battle, so bring the swords together and thunder wave.
Okay, so I'm going to get.
Do we all have to make a check for this, or?
No, only people with a 15-foot cube.
You can get 3 of the other
Not
kids
to
from
mention-
Kua-toa
Just
and
to you on them.
the 2.
It's a
mains.
Constitution save of 13.
13. Okay, so the 2 archpriests make it. He's got a natural 20 there. So 2 of the Kua-toa fail, 1 succeeds, and then the 2 archpriests succeed. What's the
You're
number?
doing the loud thing again.
Yeah, 10 for the ones that failed, half the ones that didn't. And
Okay, so
anyone that failed is pushed 10 feet away as well.
Mm.
And that was very loud.
And the unsecured objects are also
yeah,
pushed 10 feet
secured
away.
objects, so lots of things.
All
that-
the dead bodies
so-
go
yeah, all
flying.
the dead bodies, all
All
the
the
spears
bits
on the
that Tim
floor.
created.
So
just
one
splattered
of-
everywhere.
one of the ones that's unconscious just sort of goes flying and just like its
Hopefully
his head is lying at an awkward angle.
So I could count that as a kill.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. And then another one sort of like goes flying as well, but he's just sort of staggers back.
Did you shout Fussrodar when you did it?
Oh, if you
And
did this without a trigger.
Ploop and Blop just sort of like stop and just look at you, and just like, and then just go back to you. Joe.
Okay. Can I aim at
The daughter.
what's
Get
her
the
name?
daughter.
Pod in the melee with a firebolt?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll attempt to shoot with firebolt. So
Yep.
she's
Cool.
the
Thunder
one that needs
and
to
Thunder
die
and fire.
very quickly. Okay.
With my
Oh,
powers combined,
no, it's a
don't
natural
be
one. So I'll just
Straight over.
yeah. Whoa, that's a miss. Let's
Panic,
not to
panic.
hit anyone else.
Just absolute panic.
So I think you guys got this. Go team!
Tim and Adam.
Do you want me or you?
Yeah, I'd just I'd like to move my hunter's mark to the priestess.
Okay.
Then I'd like to take a shot.
Yep.
So 18 to hit.
Hits.
That is 8 points damage.
Okay.
Plus does she want to go conscious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Says anything.
Ooh. She does not go unconscious.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Which one did you get?
I'd shot the archpriestess.
I
Deep Father Lady.
Alright. I'll move to the next one in front of me if I can.
Chopping your way in.
Yeah, chopping my way in. That's 9.
What total?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's going to turn around and attack you. And miss.
Okay.
Boopido is going to shoot it and miss. Eldith is going to try and hit one and miss.
Wow.
Blue
Who's
is
had
going
misses?
to hit. He's going to miss his daughter actually. Hemeth is going to go up and try and stab one
Come on, Emeth, you got this.
and miss.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
boy.
I'll just literally roll like 6 natural 2s. Then it's the other Kua-toa. One is going to turn around after you blasted him.
Is he one-to-ones with D4 disadvantage? Or are you
No,
still
they're
alive?
both dead now.
We aim for them first.
He's going to come and try and hit you and miss. One's going to go for you. Miss. Fucking hell, I've not rolled over a 4 on all of these rolls.
Is he using Scanlan?
I'm using Scanlan and Pike. I'm going for my nose. Right, one's going to attack Tim. Natural 18, so that's going to hit. So that's 3 points of damage.
First one that hits, bastard.
2 again. Fucking hell. So
This was fine. Want them to miss.
what's your AC?
15.
Alright, another one misses you. Fuck's sake, that
I'm
was so
just
shit.
altruistic now.
Blop's going to hit her dad. Hayden.
Kill him.
Reckless.
Oh, that's a point. They all had advantage against you. No, wait, I won't do it now.
Well, that's your fault.
Too late.
2, 4, 15, 18
18 hits.
for 8.
8 points damage, yeah. He is not looking good.
And is there like a lot?
Of
Are
Kua-toa.
we like just swarming through this endless pile of shit that's just probably not actually gonna?
I mean, there's loads of Kua-toa in the town.
I just kind
What
of
about
feel
on the
like
altar?
doing this.
On the altar
We're
is
gonna
it's
do
getting
this
thinner
until-
on the altar, but
It's like we're going to be doing this until we die.
Just think of
I'm
the XP we're
going
getting.
to try and get to the boat. That's where I'm heading.
Hmm.
I want to, in terms of where we are, where is the lake and the boats?
got another 60 feet maybe.
So if we're facing towards where all the fuckery is,
The other side of the
so we've got to go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just a case of just keep heading that way
Okay,
and kill
that's
anything
fine.
in the
We
way.
weren't just attacking the fish for no reason.
Well, I was. So I was just like, I'm going this way. Why need to be going this way? Like,
If we kill the priestess, the rest might disperse a bit.
Hey, no, you're heading
I've
to
been
the
shooting
nursery.
killing.
You fucking buildings.
You've marred the situation. There'll just be like egg sacs though, won't there? Really?
Doesn't make it
Just
okay.
caveat. Ooh, like
It's even worse, they can't run away.
Good.
Let me point out,
Master
me,
Skywalker.
I am the nice guy right now.
Nothing can run away if you cut off
Okay.
your fucking legs. Oh, get over it.
Everybody make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh no.
23.
18.
Oh, 19.
13.
Right, so who got over 15? Right, so you three hear screaming, like coming from the water, and you see just like Kua-toa running from the water, and then you see like this manta ray just like grab one just and take it down, and you see just like that blood foaming from the waters. These massive manta rays are just like
Get to the water, it's safe.
So go the other way.
See, in my current state, I was just looking at it.
Nope.
Never I look instant. I'm just kidding. Next.
Brought the party to you. I don't see how that's fine.
So Jim Jar is going to take a shot at one of them, hit, and it does not go down. But that's going to be some damage there.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I? Whose footprints are these? Greg.
Just
You've got 7 still standing in front of you. 2 of them look weakened. 1 is unconscious. So that's 8 total. And then you've got the 2 archpriests.
I'll go to the closest one that Hayden's not attacking.
Okay.
I said not attacking.
I like how that's a thing. Can we do that thing? Have a Hayden check?
Yeah. Which one is he stood next to?
Sure,
Yeah, so anyway.
sure
So
somebody
that's
should
good
be
there.
on our
Just-
side.
As far as I'm concerned, the water's still safest place to go. That's where we're going.
I've not checked.
Towards back and kill the first one anyway.
Wipe them
Okay,
out.
you think
All
you
of
could
them.
literally kill this one and probably get through.
So I'll kill that one and start making my way, not
You'll
all the way
try-
to the
you'll
water.
try and
but
kill it.
that's my plan. So no,
Oh no.
You're too busy thinking about
Yeah.
it without actually doing it.
6. I'll do an offhand one just to be sure. 6 again.
Wow.
No, you just and it's still in front of you.
It looks
Like
cool.
jabbing with the spit.
It looks
Oh.
cool though, but
Sorry, you're probably on my side. This one.
Doing that. Where are we? Joe.
Me, yeah. I'm going to try and 5-volt at the one that Ram's having trouble with and
Yeah.
kind of get up behind Ram and try and follow him basically.
okay.
We go. No, it's 11.
No, that misses. You just can't.
He's
get
on
the
our
shot.
side, Joe. Stop it.
Ah! Oh.
Tim and Adam.
You're
I'm
flailing
going
swords.
to-
I'm like, oh!
one hit me.
Yes, it did. Oh yes, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Why?
Oh, no.
I do
Get
believe
Please
it.
fail, please fail. Just say I'm
11.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that hit me, I'm going to attack. Yeah. 25.
Mm-hmm.
10 points.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dead?
It's dead.
Good.
It's just splat. There you go. Adam, I'm going to take another shot at the High Priestess. Okay. That is 13 to hit. 13 hits. Yes.
Ah.
Oh, hang on.
Skipping joyfully.
Yes, just hits. Yeah.
11 points damage.
Dibs on Dwayne.
Did she fall unconscious?
More of a champagne
I'll
problem.
check in a sec.
I'm a cold
No.
kettle with ass.
So they're all dead or asleep. Bupido's going to take a shot at another one, miss. Fucking 2 again.
He sucks.
Eldith is going to take a swing at one, natural 20.
Oi!
What does she roll as damage?
Oh wait, no. Who?
D20. D12.
D20.
She's the one. She's the one that took my kill.
She
D8.
stole the kill.
20 D4.
It's going to wrangle you for a
I
little
need
while.
another list of kills and potentials.
Vengeance will be mine.
Just
Another
name
is going
for the
to
Book of Grudges.
kill another one for you.
Nice. We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing all these helpless people.
Then
We haven't started in
Shoot
on the
just
helpless
going
ones
around.
yet.
Floop is going to take
They're all
a
helpless.
attack. What can Floop
They are now. I knew that if it ever came to the real thing, I would become Riker in some way. But then again, no, Riker would be the one to please save me. No.
You've actually become Einar.
Floop is going to
No, I've not become Einar.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm not wearing a face for genitals.
Yet.
No, I fucking won't.
No, I've been doing it wrong. He takes 2 attacks, so he does it again.
He had one head on a belt buckle.
3!
Okay. Hemeth is going to make an attack.
Come on, Hemeth.
That's going to hit.
Oi! We're doing it.
So that is going to. He's got a spear, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's D6, isn't it?
Spear is a D8, I believe.
D8 if you've got 2 hands.
Oh, yeah, first time.
Is he not 200?
He's only got one hand.
So, in fact, before he does that, he's going to sort of like just go and grow in size. And
Who's
then-
doing
Yeah,
that?
he's-
Who's doing that?
Cast enlarge.
Who?
The Durgar, he casts enlarge.
It's a natural ability of the Urgar. They can.
Well, why did he do that in the first place? He's trying to jump my kneecap.
And he's going
Fucking
to
You should have hulked out
Just
and
a
dusted
little
it with his
bit once a
belt.
day.
take out one of them.
Nice.
Well, he doesn't take it out, but he injures it a lot.
He's
Because he rolled really shit on his dice.
Oh.
Then it's the Kua-toa's turn. He's going to turn around and attack Hemeth. Hit.
No.
For it doesn't really do a lot. Don't worry about it. Then one's going to attack Hayden because Hayden's doing it. That's going to miss. One's going to attack Tim
Attack me.
That's gonna
attack
hit.
me.
for 3 points.
Hey?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Tim.
I'm squishy!
I've got a force field. No one's hitting me. I want to try and sing out.
13.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why are you making wisdom saving?
I don't know.
Alright, if we survive this, I'll shoot you.
The other one's going to attack Graham.
So I want to see
Miss.
you.
Joe,
No, the real
miss.
Perfection.
I think that's it. Yes, it is. Block is going to attack her dad and miss. Hayden. They're just falling under you now.
Yes.
Carry on.
You've got 5 left standing, 1 unconscious, and then the 2 archpriests.
15.
Hits.
8.
Yep.
With
Okay.
damage.
These manta rays are still going at the Kua-toa that are running from the thing. Jim Jar takes a shot at another one, misses.
Yeah.
Graham.
Yeah, where we going?
There's still one in front of me, isn't there? So I'm going to try and hit him again.
You can do it.
14.
Hits.
We make up for our failings.
Or, a whole 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage, yeah.
2.5 hands.
So
as
you
well.
slice him with one sword.
21.
Hits.
6 points of damage.
Three.
And you slice him for the other one does more, even though it's with your left hand. Joe.
Is that one still up?
That one's still up.
How many of them are looking close to falling over?
That one.
Just that one. Okay, I'm gonna.
He has some sort of
Well, no, there's a couple that are looking rough, but not.
No. Okay, I'll. Gonna magic missile one at the one in front of Graham and then 2 at the priestess.
Okay.
So, go in front of Graham takes 5 points force damage.
Yep.
And then priestess lady takes 9 points force damage.
Okay, so she takes those and just like.
Yeah, that's right.
Tim and Adam.
You did it.
So I've killed another one.
Yeah.
What's in front of me?
What's in front of you? You've got 5 standing. 1 looks really hurt. 2 look like they've been hurt, and 2 look like they're still fresh. And then you've got the 2.
Weaker, weakest.
I'll go up to the next one, whichever one that is.
Okay, that would be
Is that
that'll be the one that Hemeth has already attacked.
Damn it! No,
No.
that's
Okay.
a 9.
Distracted by a giant.
Gonna keep
boss
shooting
of
the
lightning.
priestess.
Make sure you're logging off how many bolts you're firing as well. Good.
Oh, damn.
Everyone who's got crossbow bolts, by the way, just make sure you keep in track of how many you've got, because they've all got drow poison on them.
Yeah, I've got like 38 bolts left in mag apparently.
Although I will point out, I do still have 2 down the front of my trousers.
You're going to have to
You have to be
very
careful.
careful.
17 to hit, by
Sit
the way.
down.
Yeah,
Get in the boat,
Scratch
just
your
sits down.
balls.
7 points damage.
She is looking rough.
Oh,
Does she go down with that?
No.
Ah.
Boopedo is going to try and take a shot at one of the things and miss. Or does he?
hits.
Yes, he misses. Just misses. Eldith is going to take a swing, hit for lots of damage. So she is going to
Yeah.
kill the one that you magic missile.
Nice. I was nearly dead anyway.
Um,
We did all hard work.
Yeah, that's what I.
Ploop is going to take 2 swings at his daughter. Miss with one, but hit with the other.
It's gone way
She
too
is
real.
like on last legs right now.
Cheers.
Can do it.
Hemeth
guys.
is going to turn to the next one and miss.
Seal the kill.
Getting 2s on that pipe dice.
We need to get over to her. We've got 3 of the bolts sticking out of them.
Kua-toa. One's going to attack Hayden.
Real.
Miss. One's going to attack Tim. That's a natural one.
Ha!
One's going to attack Graham.
Tis but a scratch.
One's going to attack Joe. No. Come on.
Just want to hit.
That's it.
It's okay.
Uh,
We'll hit you if you don't.
No, no. It's not the same.
Blop is going to disengage and try and run. So
Oh.
she's just running towards.
The old
So
team.
not so sort of like parallel to the water. So she's walking. So
Oh.
she's running off that way.
No attacks of opportunity there.
Hayden. No, she disengaged.
Can I
Oh.
see her?
Yes, just.
I want to be like, and just.
Or the scene from 300.
Throw the spirit.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
go for
begin.
it, go for it,
Do
go
it.
on.
Reckless as
Do
well.
it.
You
can do
And you have inspiration. You have inspiration.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
23.
That hits.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, sweet 13. I just want
How do you want to do this?
I'm like striking this one. This one, like just hear like her just running and my.
Be like
I was like batting. It's just like instinct, just like
Go for the girls.
yeah, like just to throw it up, catch it in the way, and just.
As she's running, just
watch it.
you ever see what was it called? 10,000 BC? No. Apocalypto. Yeah, where they're throwing the javelins at him, and he just like gets skewered to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens.
That was fun.
Just,
But again,
and she's just there, like upright almost. Just.
but things like, as I throw it, I don't actually look and see what's going on. My face is emotionless, and I immediately just pull the short sword and like, look at the next one. I just don't even care.
He looks at you and just like.
Just a load of caviar dropped to the ground.
and then they just all they all just sort of like
That still only counts as one.
yeah, they all sort of just like stand there and just like what do we do now, sort of thing. And Pluplupine is just like we are free from her menace, free.
Kill the father.
Yeah, man.
But as she is there and she falls, another sound rises above the burbling cries of the Kua-toa.
Oh god.
The dark surface of the water farther out bubbles and begins to foam. A thick, oily tentacle bursts forth, followed by
Oh,
another.
no, it's the Kraken.
Then two monstrous heads
no.
break the surface, both resembling hideous, angry baboons.
We're only level
With
2!
wickedly curved tusks.
Bail out.
Both heads are attached to a single torso, and the monster's red eyes burn with bloodlust and madness.
Run.
The creature rising above the creature rising from the dark lake must stand 30 feet tall or more, with water cascading down its back and shoulders. Upon reaching its full height, the great demon throws back both of its heads and just roars.
Running the other way.
Everybody, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh shit. That's not good enough.
I'm not efficient. Good enough. Could have been better.
Graham, where's that? Oh, it's there.
No, I didn't bring the mini. You can't use it.
Right.
So the boat's out. Ignore the boat.
What did everyone get?
Maybe we should get on the boat.
Have I got?
It's not 2.
I do.
Right, Tim, what did you get?
13. Do I have an advantage?
13.
You're at higher levels when.
I'm alright.
17.
17,
I
you're
think
alright.
it's a certain
Hayden,
20 total.
you're alright.
5?
I think it's a certain thing that you can't
11.
be
Frightened.
frightened,
Okay.
charmed or whatever when you're ready. When is that?
I knew it. I knew it.
I didn't think that was enough.
Okay, I want you
Nice.
to roll on a D100.
I think that's a certain
percentile dice for me. Both of you roll percentile dice for me.
If you go
DC's 10.
Relentless Rage.
18?
It's like
18.
something.
Wow.
What? 18, and what do you get?
95.
That's never good.
It doesn't really matter.
Mine was
That's how many points you take.
You take. You die.
I'm
How
insane
many-
for 95 days.
4 times 5 over.
Your entire physical body just disintegrates in a bloody red cloud.
But this time you come back
It's
with
fine.
long white hair and a white
You
cloak.
die like 9 times
Yeah.
over.
I'm just going to die once every level.
Joe the Grey, that's what they used to call me.
Now I'm Joe the Blue.
Now I'm
Joe the turquoise.
There's no bringing you back from
Joe
that.
the Chartreuse.
No. Wow.
All the
Instead of Joe the Beige.
Okay, Baker. This is a new floor for you. Okay, don't share.
A new floor. So on top of your already
What was
floors
yours?
that you've had.
95.
95.
Is it good? Is it good?
You must kill the players.
How
You'll
funny
be
it would be if
left.
this
Oh,
floor
okay.
is you become a better person. You rethink your life and realise that
Someone hurry up.
Go home and start
restoration
farming.
or something that
you realise that you
cures
don't want to
it.
buy death sticks, that you want to go home and rethink your life.
Next level, but only for like a little bit.
Huh?
Less illustration.
You don't know that he's got this.
No.
You've probably noticed him a bit crackers.
It's
by
fine
now.
because you've got a paladin that's so going to be like revenge or vengeance.
He hasn't taken an oath yet. Whatever he takes is
And
all
I found
broken.
that I cannot take so much damage but deal out a lot more.
You're going to take an oath and it just immediately turn into the oath of like
He's gonna become Archon.
the breakable.
What have I got?
I have to have an oath to break it first.
It doesn't matter. You've already broken it.
That's me think. Can I have an oath
Right.
twice so I can break it?
It was
So-
once known as Tim.
As you're doing this, half the Kua-toa just like falls on the knees, just Limo Gugu, Limo
No,
Gugu,
they're
saying it wrong.
Limo Gugu.
Can I also drop to my knees and start saying that?
This large beast just sort of starts wading towards towards the town.
Okay.
Its heads are just roaring and just madness.
What do we do with it? Is it like a T-Rex?
Tentacles
who
are
not
flailing
move,
and
commencing
smashing the
move?
water.
Right.
It starts just coming towards the town. What do you guys do?
Run.
How
I'm
close
not
is
there
it?
anymore.
Like,
I'd say it's maybe 100 feet out,
okay,
gonna have
run
to-
too close.
but it's like not. It doesn't look like it's making a beeline towards it. It looks like it's coming towards the altar.
Okay, that we're on
Yeah.
currently.
I'm running.
Yes.
I'm running off
Which
the
direction-
altar.
Which direction are you running?
Away from the altar.
Yeah, which direction?
Well, obviously not towards him.
the direction.
Directly 180 away.
So you're running.
Do we know which?
Back.
I suppose you want to know which way the long way round would have been. We would have been pointed to it. We just walked in and gone, "There's the lake. That's it."
We know when.
Because we know there's another way, but it takes months.
Yeah.
Well, let's
He
quickly.
is paying no attention to us specifically, correct? For now.
You don't know.
He's got
Okay.
two heads. Pay attention to everything.
Okay. He is walking towards the altar, correct?
Where we are,
Like you can
correct?
tell.
He's walking
I'm not on the
towards
altar.
us.
I'm 20 foot away from the altar.
We're near it,
You're
Hmm.
close enough
and
to
he
the altar
is.
that this giant creature looks like he could be walking towards it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
big. He
I
can
would like
make
to
the
go
distance in one step.
in a vaguely that direction
In a-
towards the water.
You know, maybe that
Well,
one.
so
You're going to.
as you're looking towards the water,
Baker's
you're going
done.
left or right.
You're
left.
a ranger.
Okay. So you sort of like wheel around to the left.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Well, that's my plan. If he's
Dodging
coming,
Kua-toa as you're going.
yep. Because if he's coming this way and I'm here, I'm going that way. Completely missing him.
Okay, we all might be going the other way though.
Yeah.
So
As far as I'm concerned, if the altar's here, he's there, and the entrance to the town we came in is over here, I'm going that way.
Technically, where I'm going is towards the entrance
Is
anyway.
the-
So
Yeah, he's going towards the entrance.
But I'm going the long way round,
Is there,
avoiding him.
how we avoid him?
I'm
is
gonna.
there any buildings I can hide behind?
There's some
Plenty of
shitty
buildings.
huts.
Yeah.
They're
There's
made
plenty
of
of
mud.
shitty buildings.
They ain't
yeah.
gonna last. He's gonna Godzilla his way through all the shit in like
Yeah.
2 seconds.
He's about 30 feet away from the shore now.
Okay.
Hemeth,
Which is the quickest way to grapple stuff that's not that way? You pointed at never going.
Yeah.
He's like, quickest way's still going to be over the water.
Well, I think we can rule that out. How do we get there otherwise?
I have a plan.
I don't really know, but maybe we can still take the boats while he's in the confusion.
Are there any other boats on
Well,
from
he's
the
on
altar
land-
that he's
land-
heading
land
towards?
There's boats all along the shore.
Okay, we can like get another boat and sail away from him.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do
Let's
that.
do that.
What I'm hearing is Adam's plan is the plan.
You didn't tell us the plan.
We're going the boats that are the
Oh,
opposite way to
yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Demogorgon is on the shore.
We're going to
Run.
the boats that's like furthest away from him along the shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast.
I'm on a
Expeditious
downward through my
Rattle.
brain, so I always go from like the normal line
you're
back
run off to the
other
boat.
side.
Okay.
I'm clutching my stuff.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
following Joe.
So, sake of brevity, you'll make it to the docks. There's boats on the docks. You do see these manta rays still in the water,
Get in the boat.
but
Yeah.
they are sort of going towards the shore, towards where the
Start
Kua-toa
rowing.
are.
Let's find the nicest, sturdiest looking boat.
Get in
Or
the
die.
boat.
The boats look big enough to carry 3 people.
Okay.
There's lots of them.
Don't you know that?
All right.
Me, Joe, and who?
Let's.
You have Eldith, Bupido, Jimjar, and Hemeth with you as well.
Okay.
So you have
And
9
Stull.
people. And
And
Stull,
Stull.
but Stull
Keep
negligible.
It's
Still
still
me and you
isn't
keep on separate
Is it
ones.
Shushar
Spellcasters
coming?
keep on separate
Or is
ones.
he-
because
Shushar
just in case.
is
Okay.
Try and take us people.
He'll sort this stuff out. He'll be dead soon.
Right.
You see,
You can heal.
as you
Hayden.
look back, you
I
see
can heal
Demogorgon is just like it's smashing the huts.
Nope.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah.
Nope.
Everything
He's
is
just
just
like
going.
Who gives up?
We didn't do this,
No,
right?
let's go.
Right.
Well, technically,
Hayden,
I may have made an enemy in a demon brute.
Hayden, make a
Vengeance check. Death saving throw.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Still got advantage. Not advantage.
Inspiration. 17. I put 19. He's going to run out soon, so why not? 21 total.
Okay, something in you just magically just goes and just steps to the side as just this two-headed like octopus just goes like that right in front of you, just like that.
That was.
No, I was like calamari.
So
the thing that was
Actually,
on the altar.
yeah,
I kind of want it to be the female voice in me that just goes, move. What?
On your left.
left a beat. So you see Demogorgon is just laying waste to Slewbloodop now. You managed to get onto the
Yeah. Me, Joe, and one other.
Someone who's
We'll
strong.
split it so
unlikely.
it's like, so me and Tim on separate ones, and spellcasters on which we've got at least a separate amount of tanks and healers.
right.
In some way,
Let me
shape, or
write this
form.
down.
We
so-
can always swap over later.
What, in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah.
And basically just back to
find
it.
some land. A long way away.
Right.
He's probably stood in front
So-
of Demogorgon going, oh wait, you, no.
Guys,
Who's on boat one?
Me,
I was
Joe,
probably boat one because I was running in the middle.
Joe,
me,
Tim.
and one other. You say
probably
you
would have
fit three.
taken what's his name,
Right, we got Boopido, Hemeth, and Eldith.
I'll
So-
take Boopido and Hemeth.
Hemeth.
So you're taking Hemeth.
Yeah.
We've got Boopido.
You fucked off the other way.
Yeah.
You get second pick.
B. Graham and Boopido.
Didn't actually fuck up the other way.
Right,
You went the
so
same way as me.
Graham,
No, we went off to the right.
You
Hayden,
went left, we went right.
and Boopido.
So what the hell am I?
He's left.
You at the boat, some sort.
You got the
Tim,
Someone followed you.
And then boat
Adam
3
Alan.
is going to be
Who else is left?
You can heal,
Eldith
right?
and Jim Jar.
Can you do healing?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
we've
so
got healer,
you
we've got
you get the you get the boats pushed away, and
I'm rowing.
as it's going, everyone make some kind of check.
Some kind
of check.
Yeah.
Do we have an advantage?
We
No.
get to pick which
Everyone
check.
make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
I'm bad at both.
16.
Do I get any advantage because I'm
Strength
super
or
fast?
No.
24.
5.
17.
16.
Dex.
18.
Okay, Joe, you fall in the water.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Nice.
As just this massive wave just comes up and just pushes you over. You're in the water. You
Okay.
Can
flailing
I-
about.
Whoa.
Uh,
Oh,
Stick an arm out for Joe.
Yep, you stick an arm out.
I'm on
okay,
Joe.
yeah,
I'll
I'll
try and-
clamber up
try
super
and get
fast.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Athletic, Joe. Be athletic.
16.
16. Yeah, you manage to get up just as one of those manta rays just sort of swings by your feet.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm kind of like lying
You're
down in
just
the boat.
pushing away, and you. After a while, you see Demogorgon just laying waste to thingy, and then just
Okay.
gets
I'm not
quieter.
looking. I'm looking at the
quieter.
feet. I'm not looking
as
at the
you
water.
further
what's
away.
going on. I'm just
I was going, it's like,
keep on.
I was like, you know, I've seen this before.
Keep on.
Hey,
Graham, Graham, shut up.
Hey,
Graham,
your
shut up.
son's
I will throw you off this boat.
getting really low there.
We're gonna get
Graham
Graham
a red weed. I'm rowing. Keep on rowing.
Just keep
Anywhere I
swimming.
put my
Just
feet.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hey, look, escape. You smell it.
Don't look at what's going on. Don't look in the water. Just keep going. We get back up.
It's a shame that that's
Graham, keep on
it
talking.
doesn't have
Graham.
explosions. It
Graham. Are we going in the right direction? Someone tell me we're going in the right direction. Please tell me we're going in the right direction.
Emeth, we go in the right direction?
I don't want to be looking
Well, we're
around.
going away
Hey,
from Demogorgon, that's
good.
the right
The
direction.
right direction is pretty much this way right now because
Cool.
Good.
I don't know what accent I've got.
Wait, who are you? No,
Someone,
He's
he's
enlarged
from
his voice
the
change.
south. He's from Somerset. He is. He likes Bristol. He does. He's like.
Well, maybe from Norwich.
He's like, you're my soda. I'm going to show you something.
Can we see like the other two boats from Like
Yeah, you're all close enough that you can see.
Cool.
This way, guys,
And
follow us.
after it calms down and you can't see Slewblood up anymore, I'm going to say that you all sort of have a loose rope in between your boats so you can stay close to each other,
Okay.
but
Rafting.
enough that if you needed to let go, you can just do it. So I'd say like one of you's got a hot rope.
I've got a 100-foot rope in my backpack.
Lost one
Right.
somewhere.
So you all carry on.
Spring Christmas.
That
was not how I expected that to go.
You
Normally
keep
when I kill
going
the
for
priestess, the demon
you
doesn't
keep going
go.
for a while, and in terms of foraging, I'm saying it's going to be fishing and stuff like that, just for
We've
ease.
still got some rations. with us.
What am I doing?
I'm going to lay back and relax for a little bit.
So even if we don't do the fishing, we've got the rations to.
Okay.
I don't like fish. I don't like
Because we're
fish.
sticking to rations then.
It's a choice of fish or mushroom.
So
Rather have mushroom.
you go, and then you
How many days
like
rations?
eventually come to rest. You pull up on a shore.
Fish though. It's alright.
You see, the lake as such is not actually that big. The lake that you've seen, it's more that it goes. It's over a large area, and it'll be in tunnels, and then there'll be large areas and waterfalls and things like that. So it's not so much just one big large body of water as it is just this area where water is like a maze.
There's lots and lots of rivers that all seem to make up the lake from a distance.
Underwater waterway.
Yeah. And you'll rest up for the night.
Hooray! On somewhere to moor the boats and not
So
die.
do we moor the boats, or is it just like
It's more that you just like
keep going?
put them on shore and rest up. You don't think that you'd be able to rest while you're going because there's a lot of shit going on.
We crash and tip over and drown and
Yeah.
jump manta rays and take us and feed us demogorgon.
Pretty much.
Why do manta rays work for demogorgon?
Don't like the open
It's like
water.
atmosphere control.
Don't like the water.
So he's like a demon water prince.
See you there.
Don't like the water. We need to get away from this quick.
Yes.
All
Ask
of this
Kenneth
is
how
water
long, how many days travel does he reckon until we reach Grapplestone?
He says.
Probably somewhere that's not.
He says. At best, I'd say it's going to be maybe 10 days.
Wait, 2.
20 days.
Okay. This is our life now.
Oh,
That's provided we don't get lost.
Well,
And I can't guarantee. This it's confusing enough as it is.
okay.
So we could be looking at 30 days of just rowing. Yeah.
Could be.
Good for the arms.
It's alright. Plooplepleen said he's going to help us find our way in exchange for solving his problem.
Well, his problem's
Yeah.
solved now.
Yeah, there's no more civil war.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
broke his word. We should hold him accountable.
Almost like, if we could somehow set some sort of monster to destroy his town and his entire culture.
No.
Oh wait, that already happened.
No,
that's a bit
Some
extreme.
sort of monster is an understatement.
We've got to deal with that as well at some point as well.
No, we just
Why do we have to? Let's just avoid that in general.
That's someone else's problem, someone else's adventure. We're going to get to the surface, we'll call up Elminster and be like, bro, you're a man-powerful wizard, go down there, sort this shit out, job's good. And
That's under the water, guys. That could show up anywhere.
Thank you, Tim.
So we stick to the shallow waters, where as long
Where
as,
we'll see it
as long
coming.
as it's not, we're not going over 30-foot deep waters, we'll be able to see it.
Good. Can we walk?
Yeah, because
I
funny
don't
enough,
know water walking.
Funny enough, Demigorgon's one weakness is shallow water.
What is
But
he,
at
just a
least, but
boat?
at least we'll see his head.
As long as
He
we
runs the
stay
ground
in
and dies.
puddles, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But he
Or,
can walk.
a tunnel which is like smaller than him.
There's going to be no escape from that. That's
There's
That's
no
down-
name.
that's
Row
down
quicker.
I thought our main problem was getting out of here. That is now a thing. We've got to get out of here because we're down here with that.
We'll just go in the opposite direction for as long as we can. Demogorgon's happy smashing up that village. He'll be busy for good long while.
Hey, he's done.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Nope, he's done with that.
Not a
So
problem.
He's having sardines for dinner. It's
this
fine.
slightly opens Pandora's box in the.
I don't think that was. I don't think that's Leigh anymore.
Are you saying
Oh,
Leigh
dear.
has turned into
No.
Leigh Magugu?
No.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I can see that happening.
I do remember
I
Leigh
don't
having
think
two baboon
Lee's had
heads,
anything to do with this
tentacle
anymore.
arms. Vividly.
What I've been trying to tell you for the last month.
So when the hell is it?
No one likes a smart ass, Graham.
Yeah.
You can take the smart arse out of that sentence.
Not here.
No.
No one likes a Graham.
Oh.
No one likes a Graham. There's no way he'd do that to us. He's not that
No need to point
sick
that
and
out.
twisted.
We should report this to the proper authorities.
We need to get out of here.
Or a U-boat.
Well, you say that, but now we know that fucking Demogorgon's actually real. Maybe we're not like, oh yeah, you know, fucking.
Pray.
Let's
That seems good.
At least we know if that's real, then there's also a very good chance that other entities which are very friendly and have the ability to transport us back home.
That
may
also
also
means
exist.
that whilst we are in the Underdark,
There's other things.
bad things, Graham.
Yes, because the Underdark's been full of kind and
Which
fuzzy
I'm choosing to
hugging
ignore.
creatures.
Because I
Yeah, I'll just ignore the two-headed, tall as fuck demon prince.
Yep.
Well, I mean, is it any more bizarre than the
That's
carrying collar with the
yesterday's
saddle? The land
No.
octopus?
That's not yesterday's problem. That's also could be possibly tomorrow's problem. It could be now's problem. It could be when we want to watch. It could be 10 minutes time's problem.
But it's not the problem right now. So we focus on right now.
I agree with
Everything
Graham.
else that comes along.
Graham, I've discovered that I have powers that I can't control.
Yeah,
Right.
you get angry.
Wait till it shows up and use them.
Yeah, but even I know that just by going raw doesn't mean I'm going to be able to fucking kill it.
No, you'll
That-
go wrong.
that
You'll go
thing's
wrong
gonna-
and slap you miles away.
and then I
Don't
will
get me
die.
Don't get me
That
wrong.
thing's
If
gonna
we
turn
see
into
it,
And then
Joe
you'll
will
die,
have to go.
and then Joe will die, then
Hey, I
Tim
got
will
better.
die, then Graham will die.
Why do I
Maybe
die
we just
before
throw
John?
ourselves at it over and over
Because
again.
I killed you first.
Why are you going to kill me? You plan to kill me?
Always, Baker. Always.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, if we see problems like that, we don't try to deal with it, we just run. We run far, far away.
Let's
Okay.
leave high-level problems to
We
high-level
run.
people.
We run, let's say on average, maybe about 30 feet every 6 seconds.
Seems about
Pretty
right,
sure
yeah.
they can run about 30 feet in about a second.
What if we walked?
Pretty sure he can cover 3
We die
times distance.
faster.
Pretty sure he can cover
If you're
3
running,
times
it's going to
distance
chase
we
after the
can.
person who's running. If you calmly walk away, it won't even see you.
This is why
It's
we
not a
put
T-Rex,
these back.
Adam.
Maybe I can be a decoy.
This isn't
since I
Jurassic
don't
Park where you stand still, the T-Rex won't see you because you don't like the movement.
Yeah, but actually it is. It's got 2 heads, right? So if you
No.
stand directly in front of it, there's a blind spot.
die. No, that's
No.
not-
You
There's
do
a
realise that
perfect
heads
vision.
can turn in on themselves?
Yeah, but it'll headbutt itself.
They don't just go, oh, I can't move. My head's still.
You've seen the first Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
The guy sat on the toilet,
It's got
got eaten
4
by the
eyes, not
T-Rex.
2. It's got like
That's
double
true, he wasn't
better
moving,
vision.
was he? That makes no sense. Huh.
Technically, it
I
was
don't know
moving
what
because
to
he was
stand
taking a
for.
crap, so his muscles on his lower intestines were moving.
Oh yeah, because the dinosaur saw that with his X-ray vision.
Is this really the time to be talking about fucking old films? We're living this shit
Sure.
now.
Exactly. We need a little escape from reality.
Like
This is the
isn't.
escape from reality.
It's
fine.
just going too
We'll
deep.
beat up some goldfish people. I'll level up. I'll learn banishment, and I'll just banish us all home. It'll be fine.
Good.
Hey? Yeah.
Good. How long's that going to take?
About like 7 levels or so.
Which probably equates to about 4,000 fish people.
It's fine. We kill what? 10? Half dozen?
So basically, what we need to do is start some sort of necromantic cult based around Joe, and start murdering people.
No.
What do you mean start?
I think some of us have already
Well,
started.
we might as well start somewhere.
I'm already on 4
I don't
kills.
like the fact you're planning to kill me.
Try.
I'm already at 4 kills, Adam.
Plan. Sleep.
Starting to like it.
I want to
Forever.
clutch Janine a bit closer to me now.
Where is Stool?
He's in your boat somewhere.
I'm stuck! He's been sat on your shoulder the entire time.
Yeah, he is.
Clutching
He's
to
covered in
that.
fish bites.
I'm scared.
We're all scared.
Are we gonna be okay, Mr. Hayden?
Tell him we're all going to be okay, please.
Yeah. Tell him.
Because then all of a sudden feel like everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine as the heads rise out of the water behind it.
Take Baker as your sacrifice. See ya.
No, we don't want mole sacrifice and demagogue, and that's the opposite of what we want.
Well, it'll be one of the things where I come back to you 20 years later riding him into battle.
That's not going to happen. He's going to come in riding you. He's going to wear you like a sock.
But
In a
I
place
would've
that you are
survived.
going to love.
You'll be a tentacle mitten for him.
Oh boy.
You're going to be
technically still alive.
You're going to be like a keychain on his belt.
Yeah,
Key ring.
yeah. You're going to be a head on his crotch.
Let it go! I wore a head on my crotch once.
3 times!
No, 3 heads.
Oh, that does not make this any better.
Well, they weren't all on my crotch.
Can we say that we've been travelling while we're having this?
This
This is.
Yeah, alright, okay, I'll say that this is why you're travelling, you're just having these discussions.
we're all freaking out.
I'm actually okay, I feel fine. And the fact that people are plotting to kill me.
No one's plotting to kill you.
Yes, I am.
Well,
Okay, so
Just a little bit.
you rest another 5 times, so it's like 5 days have gone by from the way that you normally have learned to count it.
yeah.
Uh,
Still haven't resolved anything.
Wednesday, I think.
I don't know.
You all sort of like you get to the point where you're pulling yourself on shore. I want everyone to make a perception check for me.
Ignore this thing.
It's completely dark. So what are you doing for light sources?
Cast light on something.
Okay, so you've got light from
Cast it on a crossbow
22.
bolt. So I can shoot it.
22.
22.
11.
16.
23.
7.
Okay, so
Too busy casting. I cast light.
you 3. Just hear like this. It's like a buzzing sound.
There it is again.
And it's just sort of like
Beans.
in fact, it's more like the sound of bats.
Oh, so squeaky.
No, it's more like the sound of bats moving more than the squeaking.
Did look up.
Okay, you look up. Cavern above you, you do see movement. Like there is like a sort of like colony of bats over there.
It's just bats. It's just bats. It's just
bats.
bats.
Yeah, bats are really friendly, that's
Bats.
fine.
I don't know.
Also carry diseases.
I don't trust them.
Do you get bats this far down? I'm thinking like something under that flavoured, like land
I'm sorry, but
flying fish.
my immediate
Land
thing
flying.
We had a land octopus. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
My immediate thing is if they're actually spies
Yeah.
now, they work for someone else and they're just going to rat out where we are.
Oh no.
I know we had some sort of large
Maybe.
area fire attack.
No,
We
leave
don't
bats.
yet.
No.
Let's just
If anything, let's try not to provoke anything.
let's just
Just be cool.
keep the light to a minimum.
Yeah. Keep it
We'll
covered.
shoot the light into the middle of the water and watch them scatter.
Oh boy.
That will cause. Have you not seen like the opening thing of every Batman film? They surround you and get in your
They'll
hair.
fly right at the camera, which is your face right now.
So let's just keep the light to a minimum. Just put the cloth over that, and then we'll just
Put the blanket over it.
keep going. Keep quiet.
If we ignore them, they'll ignore us.
Yes.
Everything will be fine.
Like nothing has ignored us so far.
I know.
Not a single goddamn thing in the Underdark.
Look, this could be the first.
Even a demon prince, apparently.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll just keep quiet and dimly listen. Keep moving.
Okay, well you're on the shore now to rest.
Okay.
Just keep swimming.
Can you do a
It's the
thing?
first shore you've seen for a while.
Can you build
Oh,
like a...
dry land. I'll have a little lie down.
Stop kissing it.
How far have we got left to go? Do you
How
know?
many? We've only done with like 5-6 days.
He's like
Another 15 days.
yeah, another 15 days maybe.
Possibly 20, 25.
Again,
Do we have to
If we
stick
get
to the
lost.
water?
there's not really any other way.
As you can tell,
You,
we're not really from around here. Do you think them bats will be a problem with us staying here?
Hemeth looks up to him just like, yeah, well, we stay away from them, they'll stay away from us. It's probably pull our camp a little bit further away.
That sounds like a plan.
Make sure the tent door zips up.
Have we got a tent?
That would be great if we had a tent. Yeah.
Let's everyone just sleep back to back.
Does anyone create tent as a spell prepared?
Not yet. No.
So I cast create tent.
So you taking a nap?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Who's
Yeah.
going to be on
Take-
watch?
take-
I'll take a watch.
I'll stay on watch.
Can I do a divine sense? I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me. That is not behind total cover.
I am glowing red
Oh
red.
yeah. Okay. You get the absolute vaguest sense of celestial and fiend, but you're not sure of where.
Ooh.
I know the location.
No, you don't.
It's inside you.
It's everywhere.
It's inside you, Tim. There's an inner struggle between good and bad.
Is one on one shoulder and one on the other?
Kill, no, kill.
Kill more.
The reason that you
That's
don't
going
know
on a
where
shirt.
it's coming from is because it is that faint.
Oh.
What
But
in
it's-
distance? Or like
It's
the
no,
actual
it's
sense
that
of it
faint
is-
as in it is just the very, very slightest,
It's just a.
and that's more the celestial that you can. You know that there is this fiendish sort of like presence, like really, really, really faint. It's not very powerful. It's really just like. But you
Somewhere.
you also the fiendish one is sort of drowned out by just like the overall feeling of just fiendish entities that you put down to being sort of left over from the Demogorgon.
It's like
Just the
radiation.
essence.
Yeah.
As you're on your watch, I want you to make a perception check for me, Tim.
17.
Okay. This little thing just like lands, like maybe 10 feet away from you. It's got like sort of like fleshy wings, and it sort of like scuttles close and stuff. It's got like a furry little mane, and just like this long, sort of proboscis type.
Who's on watch with me? Anyone? Baker, keep an eye on that. Shoot it if you
It
have.
sort of like comes up to you. It's like,
Like an anteater had a baby with a bat.
yeah,
Mm.
pretty much. That's what it looks like. And it sort of scuttles another couple of feet closer.
I'll sort of go like that. See if it does anything.
You just, and it sort of flies and just like sort of like. Everyone roll initiative.
You should have just fed it.
Yeah, should have just
Yeah.
fed the fuck.
How do you know to feed it? While I was asleep,
Feed
that's
that.
alright.
I need computer. What did I get?
Same. 25 to 20. No one. 20 to 15.
17, I think.
15 to 10.
13.
5.
10 to 5.
7.
Okay, so as soon as this thing flies off, you just hear just chaos above you, and then just loads more just fly back down. They're only small. They're only like hand size. One just like flies straight towards you, and is going to try and stick its nose in you, and it succeeds.
Wow.
Well, an 18, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
succeeds. 5 points piercing damage, and it is just like on you now. Then, right, so you've got one on you. One's going to come and attack Adam. What's your AC?
15.
Misses, so just...
Ah!
One's going to attack Joe, who's got advantage because you're asleep.
I am asleep. I'm having lovely
A
dreams.
natural 20.
I died. This is it.
His name was Joe.
As long as it doesn't do 16 points damage.
It does 7.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still conscious. Barely.
We got 1
1
on you.
HP.
We got 1 HP.
What? I'm a level 2 wizard. What do you expect? No constitution modifier.
What is
You
your max
wake up when this stabs into your neck.
What's your max HP?
8.
Oh fuck!
Well,
I've got a force field of 10 HP, but I'm asleep, so it's not up.
You need to learn how to like do
Okay.
that prematurely in your sleep.
one's going to
If I had
attack
one as a ritual,
Graham.
then
You're
that's
asleep, so it's
fine.
got advantage. That's going to hit you for 5. One's going to attack Hayden. Gets advantage. That's going to hit you for 5. Then another one on Tim. Oh, he doesn't get advantage, so that's going to hit for 5. Adam misses again.
I just literally like stood in the middle of them, arms out, just. I am at 1.
All bearing away from you.
Joe.
It's a natural 20 again. So I'm on like 0.
It just goes on 0.
I die in my sleep.
So you're asleep, you wake up, you die.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? 2 natural 20s against Joe with these fucking things. So yeah, it's another 7 points.
Do I see what happens to Joe at this point?
Yeah, so he goes, ah!
Oh, it's just gone back to sleep.
Graham. Oh no, you're not on the. You're awake now. I'm not going to give him advantage for that. Misses. Hayden. Misses.
Hit once I wake up.
Let's see.
I'm a very heavy
Tim.
sleeper.
Oh, that's cocked. Hits 5.
This is where we
Adam.
die.
Hits 5.
He survived a chemical to be taken out by a bat.
Just a swarm of blood-sucking bats comes and destroys us.
Graham. What's your AC?
It's fine. Why are they
13
attacking the
hits,
NPCs?
5.
They're just as juicy as we are.
Oh, they
I say
have
that they don't
Eat them
matter.
alive. They're already
And
dead.
that hits you for 5.
Okay.
Okay. So these things are just sort of like attached to you now. Joe, make a death save for me.
Here we go again.
7.
Well, that's 1.
Joe, you can't keep dying.
This is not my
These
intention.
things
this
look
is the
like
thing.
they're sucking
James
blood
Kenny.
out as well.
From South Park. Everybody just dies.
It's not like the Saiyan Zenkai boost where you get close to die, you come back stronger. If you
Well,
die, you die.
Last time it happened.
Yeah, but it's a one-time thing, just for story purposes.
Tim,
Also, no offence, you would not look as blonde.
on me, and I.
you've got 3 on you,
3 on me. Oh, Jesus.
blonde.
And I've got
and you can feel them sucking your blood out.
3 hit points
no.
as well.
How immune are these creatures to diseases?
You thinking they're going to catch something from you?
I'm going to have to heal myself.
Throw my odds out there.
So I'll give myself 10 hit points from lay on happens.
Okay, that's your action.
Yeah.
I ain't got any potions left, have I?
I can't do anything else. I can't like try and take them off.
Why can't
It's distracting.
Is that a bonus action?
Oh, no, you used your action as that.
Yeah.
Couldn't you use your movement to walk in place by kicking them off?
Throw yourself over my body and suffocate.
Right.
Oh, can,
Hearing the cries of a down Joe, I would like to run up to him and attempt to help him up and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, roll hit points back. Adam, you also have one of these on you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
5.
Running with
Sweet.
things everywhere.
So you now have 5 hit points. So you just wake up and you've got like 2 on your neck, just like.
You're alive!
Hayden and Graham, you're both awake now. You both have 2 on you.
Same as hit points.
I can get an action.
You got 2 hit points
I can
left.
get my shield up and I'll be fine. We need the NPCs to help us. Or are they already dead?
They're shriveled.
Yeah, I started on them.
Like that mosquito film, remember that? Where
Oh,
the giant
yeah.
mosquitoes. Well, what was that?
I'm going to use my action. Would it be able to pull both of them off and use my action? Or is it one? So I've got two hands, two of them on me, maybe.
Sure.
I'll try and
Otherwise,
pull
it's going
them
to be a
off.
short fight.
Yeah. I'll try and pull it down.
In fact, just make. I'm going to say no because it's more like you're attacking them. So just make an attack roll against one. Now you can hit them with your hands if you want.
It'd be 19.
19. What's your strength bonus?
Nothing. Could I
Okay.
use dexterity to flick them off?
You know what? Sure.
That's a +2.
Okay, so
No, actually,
it's just
3
it's
because
just
of Jack of all
pieces.
trades.
It's pieces.
So I've got is that both of them?
Jack of all trades doesn't count for attack rolls. It's just
But it's for dexterity.
skill checks.
It's not a skill check.
I'm trying it.
No, you've splattered it. It's
Is that
It
both?
can't get
It's
any
dead.
more dead
So-
than bits and kibbles.
Is that both of them off?
Challenge
that's one of
accepted.
them off you.
So I can't get you one off. We can't.
You've got two hands. I'll let you do it.
So another attack on it. Oh, well, that's not going to 7.
That one's still on there.
Well, I'll use my bonus action to healing word myself. Come on, get better. I need to heal up. Heal
Okay.
up myself a bit. Oh, shit. Yay.
Okay.
Hayden.
Hayden?
What, 2?
Right, yeah, just slap. You do it.
21.
I'm going to say that you're going to kill that one easily.
Just pull it off and just...
Yeah.
Rolling twice.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the one? Fucking 3 of 22. One more.
Yeah, I'm going to say that one's dead as well.
Where's my...
Boom, boom. They're both dead. Okay. Now they, while they're on you, they're going to just suck your blood. They don't have to roll to hit because they're attached to
Oh
you.
boy.
So
Sure, why not?
you've got 2 on you, so
Yeah.
that's 10 points.
Well, I go.
15 points for Tim.
Bloody hell.
I'm out.
5 points for Adam.
So,
5 points
Wow.
for Graham.
so if I was still dying, I would have just taken
And there's
2
still
death
some flying around.
fails and died immediately.
Joe,
Okay.
make a death save. They are replenished now because you did come back.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
14.
Yep, that's
fine.
fine. Tim,
I'm out, so.
yeah, death save.
Nope.
Nope.
3.
That's a fail. Adam,
I would like to just splat the one on my neck.
make an attack roll.
8.
Does not hit.
Add a modifier to it.
Yeah, what modifier you add? Dex or strength?
I'll do dex, so 11.
Yeah, it still misses. Was that with your proficiency as well?
With proficiency, that's 13.
Still misses.
We tried.
Hayden and Graham.
Probably splat the one off then.
Okay,
Ooh, 16.
that hits. That'll kill it.
And then seeing who's
Joe and Tim are
who's
unconscious.
closest to me. That I'd first person I
Equidistant.
see.
Joe and Tim are both unconscious. Tim's got 3 of them on him. Joe's got 2.
If we set them on fire,
Yeah, it would also set them on fire.
Tim or Joe?
I'm thinking that Tim can also help inside. Tim, wake up! And hearing word you for 4 points. So at least when you
Yes.
Okay, so
reset
Tim's
your
got
saves.
4 points. Hayden.
I'm going to just go and squish 2 of the
Do you
ones
just
that are
one more
on
time.
Mm-hmm.
Tim.
2 of the ones that are on Tim.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
4, 2, 4, 5, 17
Yep. Hits.
and 18. Wow.
Okay. That's 2 of them dead.
So you just wake up and I'm still like,
you know we have 3 on him, right?
yeah, only attack twice.
At this point, like Jim Jar will come up and he will go to Joe and try and slap one,
So
and he's going to miss with one
Slap
hand, miss with the other one.
Jim
Does he slap
Slap
Joe? Not enough to do any damage, otherwise that would be just.
Take 2 death.
Eldith is going to come up and try and slap him off Joe as
With the
well.
hammer.
Come on,
Right.
NPCs. Big
She gets 1 off you.
Yes.
I just
How did you have?
Poopido will come.
I just remembered I never had the tool.
I just thought these NPCs battering me.
Hemeth
Quick, save him!
Hemeth actually gets like a stick from the fire and just like
Hemeth
sticks
knows
it
what's
in.
good.
Kills that
with a
one.
fiery stick. You're not wearing anything flammable, are you?
My clothes.
Just
like
me.
that.
The skin.
Okay, so Tim, you have 1 on you. Adam, you have 1 on you. Both take 5 points.
I'm out.
One's going to go and attack Hayden and hit for 5 points. And one's going to attack Graham and hit for 5 points.
Ow.
Oh boy.
So it's, wait,
You and
are
TPK.
you still?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. We have some.
Barely. Let me put that down.
Okay,
I don't kill this thing now.
communicate.
Joe.
Yep.
Death save.
8. That's 1 fail.
Tim.
Was it reset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reduces reset.
17.
Yeah, that's a success. Adam. Yeah, I've got 1 on you.
I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You've got 2 hands.
Now I'm going to do it again. 16.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah! Thank you.
Okay.
Probably.
Wow.
Probably would have been
Hayden
maybe
and Graham.
Actually,
Graham, make a death save.
healed one of the. Whatever.
Well, I healed Joe once and he went straight down again. So.
7.
We need the other healer.
7. Okay, that is 1 fail. Hayden, you've got 1 on you.
Am I?
Yeah.
And Tim's still got 1 on him anyway as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Tim, make a wisdom saving throw for me. Make
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, no, make 2 for me.
Ooh.
That's a 9 and 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was like the fucking punch. And I'm gonna squish 1. 4, 2, 4, 18. That's on me.
Yep, that's dead.
Um,
You've got 1 on Tim and 1 on Graham.
I'll go before Graham.
Yeah. I'll go for the one that's on Tim. I'm gonna use this one.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that one's dead. Cool. So, boom, boom. Then Hemeth is going to take his stick and kill the one that's on Graham. Eldith is going to take a swing at one in the sky, hit it, and that's dead. Jim Jar's going to take a shot at one and miss. Boopy Day's going to take a shot at one and hit. Okay, so there's just one of these little things flying around. Joe.
Mate.
Better not roll a fucking
The
natural
dead
one here and die when there's one left.
Don't say that.
The
Don't
death
say
save.
that.
14. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's success.
You were naturally close then.
I want to see
Tim.
what you roll.
18.
Yeah, you're fine. Adam.
Having enough of this, I'm going to shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
No, you're not. No, I'm not.
This is fine.
That should be
Hayden
wasted
and
bomb.
Graham. Graham, make another death save.
I'm dead.
Are you actually dead? Natural one.
Well, I'm glad it was me.
Okay, you all see Hayden just sort of, not Hayden, Graham, sorry.
Unless
Yeah,
Hayden
just-
wants to go first and heal me.
With what? I'm a fucking
So
barbarian.
Graham,
I'll heal you with my
you
fist.
see Graham just like struggling there. Just,
Actually, I could have healed him. I have an extra spell slot.
Oh, good for you. But not fucking healing.
and now
I
he,
didn't
you
realise you
see,
still have one on him.
you see Graham is not breathing anymore.
But they're both
Hayden
unconscious. I am going to. There's one more in there.
So why the demigod and kill my bat?
Killed by fucking Sturges.
Yeah.
Sturges.
Blood-sucking
They've got a challenge rating of 1/8.
I survived them.
Yeah. If I'd have actually stood awake, I could just burning hands and
Just
wipe them all out
Hand
probably.
crossbow, the last one, 18.
But I was too
Yeah, that is just dead.
I'll just be like, what the?
What did you do with him?
One hand crossbow.
Sweet.
Okay, so
Someone stabilise me before I die.
I'm going to say after a while you all get stabilised by the NPCs. If anything,
No.
you don't. You're actually dead. For real's dead.
I want, like, after I kill the last
Still
one, I want like a
unconscious.
faint tint of lilac to come in my eyes and be like, sort these fuckers out now. Some of you need to be useful.
What am I supposed to do?
Stabilise them. Anything.
They're stabilised. I've done it. They're stabilised.
That's where it washes. Oh, good. Just checking.
Except for one thing.
Graham. Kick
He's-
Graham.
He didn't make it.
Oh well. Well, no, because Joe's died. He's come back, so wait a day. He'll probably be back, right?
I don't know. I'm still unconscious.
Tim.
So I'm stabilised. I've not been healed.
Tim.
No.
I'll go and kill wound you. It's like, Tim, come on.
Wait a minute. You
What happened?
Gonna roll for that.
could have. You could.
Oh, yeah, I can do this now.
No, but more than the fact that you doing this now, when you tried to kill something twice and whiffed it, you could have actually saved three of the other healers.
What, mine?
You wonder why I plan to kill you.
Was that seven?
I can try.
What
Apparently,
happened?
I'm surprisingly resilient.
What happened?
You're not awake yet.
You're alive, though.
You're stabilised, but you're not awake.
He healed me.
Tim.
Oh, he healed you.
Yeah,
Oh, in that case,
yeah.
you are awake.
Yeah.
Well-
I'll be unconscious for the next 1 hour.
I don't want to be like, Tim.
Yeah.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
I'm on 6.
Game on.
Also, Graham's dead.
Yeah, as in actually
Oh,
dead.
you counted me as a kill.
Not my kill.
Did you kill
Who?
Baker?
No.
Crossed my mind, but no.
What about Joe? Is he alright? Where is he?
He's
unconscious.
stable but unconscious.
Oh, I'll go over and give a cure wounds to Joe.
The leg.
I assume it's me.
See, this is
It's always
this is all you. This is why you heal the healers. They can heal other people.
I did.
Plus my
Last,
costume modifier.
Because I tried to save Joe first.
Which is
by killing something else.
charisma, isn't it?
Yep. No, I healed him first and then I was
6.
unconscious again, so I tried to kill the thing that kept
Sweet.
knocking him
6.
unconscious.
I cast mage armor on myself.
Joe.
It's over, Joe. It's over. Hey, guess what, Joe? You're not the only one that's experienced death.
Yeah.
Wait.
I just point to Graham's corpse.
Oh boy. Woo, okay.
But it's fine. You came back, right?
Yes. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Wait, wow.
That's
wait.
how this place works, right?
Barry the
I don't
Graham is
know.
actually dead.
Yeah, that's it, Graham. We're going to use the house still.
Yeah, he died in real life, you know.
Um,
Oh, that happened a
Come
long
on, Graham.
time ago.
You see me take him off screen and just hit. Oh, look at the rabbits, Graham. Look at the rabbits.
Tell me about the whip, Leigh.
Okay.
You both went too dark.
Wow. That was
okay.
Don't happen
Listen,
that
okay.
you happen to know, like, Revivify or True Resurrection yet at all, do you, Mr. Wizard?
I'm a wizard. I don't ever know any of those things.
Any chance you could just, like, return to Necromancy, could you?
Well, I could get him up and walk him, but he wouldn't be much use.
We can't furnish this shit, it's fine.
But no,
It's
seriously,
like
I
a
don't
paint on
know.
which you just a puppet on the stick.
Should we?
Okay. Well, we've got to work out what we're going to do.
What did you do with me when I died?
Left you? Actually, no,
No.
we brought you with you. They
Okay.
just seem to just disappear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
And then you-
we'll take. Remember that it'll disappear and come back. Job's good.
Okay. So, do we leave Graham here? Because I think it was
I-
what he would have wanted, or do we like
We should.
just like roll him into the river and
That
let the river
ghost is
take
standing
him?
next to you.
we need
No,
to,
we need to
put, we need to put Graham on the boat and set it off, and
Yeah.
then just be like,
Who's
we'll
got
just
No,
we'll
don't
just
have enough
start playing.
boats.
Graham.
You can like, you can
As
send him off
you-
like a Viking
Fire.
barrel.
Like, so we'll have to leave 2 other people.
You. as the life is sucked out of you, you
An experience you've never felt before.
you
Die again in the absolute.
it's sort of like you can see.
First time Graham gets
Sort of like
sucked
you know
off,
when Frodo puts the ring on. That sort of vision. You see your friends sort of moving in slow motion as they're fighting off these things, and then as they're talking over you, and behind them you just see a light, and in that light you see the figure there, wings outstretched, and he just comes down, and he comes next to you. He just puts his hand on your chest, and just says, "I'm sorry this has happened to you, friend." And you can see he's got long dark hair, black wings, spread out. It's like,
He's got a t-shirt.
the last time I brought your friend back, that didn't go over very well with my patron. I can't do anything for you this time.
Who's
He's
his
on your
patron?
friend.
That's what you're asking right now.
He pulls you up, and he says,
I used to pull the one-ups.
he just like lets you have like one look at your friend, and you look down, and there's your body.
Played one hole,
It's
only
like-
one share.
So that's what I look like.
And he's just like,
If you think I'm going to that light, you're sorely mistaken.
Go for the crotch. Go for the
you
crotch.
don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
The fact that Graham's trying
Not
to
this time.
fuck you to death. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you.
Asked to see his
And he
manager.
puts his hand on your shoulder, and you can feel just like yourself being tugged towards that light.
You try and resist.
Now you're
You
being
try and
tugged off.
resist, but it's just there's nothing to you. There's nothing. You can't grab onto anything. You have no purchase on anything, and you go there, and your vision just goes white.
Oh, stare into that one.
You guys
It's fine.
spend the rest of the night in various stages of like either disbelief or grief or however you feel about.
Start playing Amazing Grace on the bagpipes.
What's the word when you don't believe a thing?
Denial.
Denial,
Mhm.
that's it.
Not just a place in Egypt.
Yeah.
But,
It's fine, he'll be back.
Let's
Give it a
light-
few
We
days.
can lighten the mood by saying that Graham died the first time he ever got tugged and sucked off.
We don't know about the tugging, do we?
now I find that funny.
You see,
In
you see
game,
like
I'm starting to
Eldith
blame
and
myself.
Ginger just like in the background, just like. What the
Hey.
fuck is wrong with you guys?
Come on, you were there, I just came back. We're
What's the stage?
destined, we're on a special quest. The gods anointed us with
Yeah,
magic powers.
you came back. I don't have an explanation for that, but that sort of thing does not fucking happen.
You're
We
right.
live in a world where fucking gods and magic and
Yeah.
all that shit, but that sort of thing does not happen.
What's the stage?
Clearly,
Grief,
it
denial,
does.
Yeah.
something, acceptance,
I'm living, breathing
That's all
proof.
we're done. So you're fine.
Emphasis on the living and breathing.
profit.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
What are we gonna do about him?
First, I'm going to empty all his pockets because every time Graham,
Don't touch him.
every time one of us dies,
Don't
Graham
touch
does the
him.
exact same thing to us. So
No.
I feel it's
no,
like
I hold my
karma.
sword up to Adams. Don't touch him. I
Come
will
on.
run you through. I will.
As a
Honest
group,
to God, I don't touch him.
as a group, I think we should steal all the money in his pockets.
I stand
Don't
next.
touch him.
I
Just-
stand next to Tim
Fine,
and
we'll
just
take him
sort
with
of
us, he'll disappear, and he'll be back right as rain.
emphasise his beefy paladinness,
This was my fault.
raising a semi. Why? Why was it your fault?
Oh, he's the one who's got the bats to attack us.
I mean, he wasn't going to know.
Well, he sort of kicked it, and it.
I mean, kidding. It started it, and the instant reaction was to just defend itself.
Yeah. So
You was going to shoot the thing, probably.
no, I was just going to leave it. It was innocent. It was tiny and kind of cute.
Nothing's
Yeah, but-
innocent down here.
Well, clearly, you killed Graham.
From what I could tell when I
Yes,
was
I did.
briefly conscious, these things were sturges. They will just fly down and suck all your blood out of you. That's what they do. They're not just going to leave us alone. They're going to attack us anyway. Don't blame yourself. It's fine.
I actually agree with him. You
That's
shouldn't
Him
blame
just like,
yourself.
yeah, your friends, right? They would have killed us anyway.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Because I thought we were far enough away. I lit a fucking fire to keep them away.
Wow.
Next time what you should do is sort of like make a circle and light the fire around us.
I'm not powerful enough to do that yet.
No,
Like
you build the fire around yourselves and you sit in the middle of the
I
fire.
don't think we have enough burnable material for that.
Okay.
It took long enough to scrape up enough crappy mushrooms to light this thing.
Is that literally what a campfire's made of?
What else is there down there? Trees.
So you could all
You literally know
Just
that
gonna
the
go-
only timber that is down here is the zirkwood mushroom.
gonna go.
Okay.
Just gonna go cut some wood. You never.
Wait,
returned.
Wait. Does that mean our boats
It's not
are
dead,
made out
it's
of
just
mushroom?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Ah.
Everything is
Zircwood
made out of
mushroom.
mushroom. Everything.
Debbie
The
Gorgon
mushroom.
was
It's
made-
either mushroom
Yes,
or
it's
rock.
Debbie
That's
Gorgon was made from mushroom.
Or both.
And as rock
We ate
doesn't
the mushrooms.
float, it's shroom.
Well, maybe if you got kind of like a what's it called? Pumice.
Okay.
That's a light floaty one, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So,
The mushrooms are better. 'Cause
as you all continue your rest and
I've got my force field up now. I'm going to cast that every
mourn
fucking
in your
night.
own
Every night.
mourn in your own ways the loss of your friend,
It's temporary.
Graham.
Temporary loss.
we're going to go ahead and end the session there.
Wow.
Graham's dead for a week.
Well done.
Well,
That's fine. We're
so well done.
Yeah, well done.
Can't come in. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Where are we playing next week then?
Oh, I'll be around.
So thank you guys for watching. Remember to go like and share and subscribe. Share it with
healing
everyone that you
potions.
know. Share it with that beggar that's on the street that has no knees and sometimes follows you, and he's got a little dog, but the dog's only got one eye, and he's sometimes like, please help me, I need money and safety.
Twitch.
I don't know what's happening.
This
It's
went on a
gone really-
tangent.
Yeah.
I know, right?
But yeah, share it with him.
Please help me. I need money and
Just
safety, but it's okay.
In
I
fact,
still have a map.
if you know anyone like that, probably share more than just a YouTube video with them. Like share some food or money with them. That's probably better.
Or shoes.
So, or shoes. Well, he's got no knees.
Didn't say
Adam,
that.
wow.
So,
That's the point.
So you're Red Man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Tangent.
why does he have no knees? So, thank you very much for watching. Be good to each other, and see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Right.